Hey, Morty.
I've been rewatching Rick and Morty.
Oh, that's great, Morty.
Hey, Rick. I don't know. Like, should we try to return the lords to their thrones? I mean,
Oh, absolutely, Morty. We're gonna turn him into a big giant fucking onion or something like that. We need all 4 of them to get the necessary biomass. Don't, Morty.
I mean, that is not far off from. It feels like this is a thing that they would do, and then at the end of it, it would just be like, it was because he wanted drugs to do instead of saving the world or whatever, or restarting
Gonna
the
huff
fire.
those ashes, yeah.
Yeah. Let me get you a good stream.
You bet.
I had to watch a lot of Rick and Morty when I worked for Justin Roiland. That's
He just
entirely
makes his
too-
employees sit and watch it.
Well, like ideally they wanted me to write in Justin Roiland's voice. I'm like, okay, I get that. Binging Rick and Morty is not something I really recommend for a lot of people.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The show is pretty well written. There are some there are some less good episodes than others, but like, it is. I can see why it took on the fandom that it did. But like the one episode, so I just watched the Pickle Rick episode for the first time because I stopped.
Hey, Morty.
I stopped right before that episode, when season 3 was on.
Yeah.
That
Is that a season 3
episode-
episode?
It is. It's I think the second or third. That episode, like, first of all, the action and stuff is like pretty well staged and like kind of fun. It's just like stereotypical 80s action movie stuff. But then like the whole like framing thing of why he turned himself into a pickle was to get out of going to therapy, and like Susan Sarandon plays a therapist and basically lays out like the whole like, oh yeah, no, I see why you did this. It's because therapy is work. It's not exciting, and some people are okay with doing work, and some people would rather literally die. And just like lays out this whole thing, and then they're just like, ha, yeah, whatever. And that episode spawned the most obnoxious meme of that entire series, and it is literally men will turn into a pickle instead of going to therapy. Like, it actually is like, do not imitate this man. He sucks. But of course,
Is that what spawned that?
it might be. Have I been Rick and Morty pilled? I was into Rick and Morty back in like 2015, 16 when everyone was. And then I don't know. I've just been rewatching it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but not LB. Well, you know, some of us are better than others, and you are just a special breed who is never into Rick and Morty.
I've never seen a single episode
Wow.
of Rick and Morty.
Okay, everyone calling me out.
What happens to the Susan Sarandon character?
I think she comes back later on. She's just like a family therapist that they go to see. I think she shows up again later on, but
Okay.
I don't think she's like a main character or anything.
I was just curious about that because, like, I just wasn't sure what Susan Sarandon is up to these days. Does she do a lot of voice acting? I don't know.
Wasn't she in Dishonored? Am I crazy?
It's in the first one, right?
She's in
Yeah.
Search Party, apparently. She's just vibing. She's just like leading an excellent life, I think.
Yeah, she's probably got enough money that she doesn't have to do much if she doesn't want to.
This is a new dance called the Swish Mail Swish.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's doing around Lothric.
Oh no! I'm getting word that Epic Games has put this into Fortnite now. They own it. I'm sorry, Merritt.
Oh no! And now it's evidence in the trial. What if Swishmail came up? What if Swishmail came up in the trial? What if they were like, "Hey, for some reason, let's talk about this guy from Dark Souls. You can make this in the video game Dark Souls. Is that okay?" No, it's not. We don't want this kind of unspeakable character in our
love
game.
video games.
They had to submit naked pictures of Peely into the evidence today.
Yes.
Oh God,
I have that.
it's a banana, ma'am.
Yeah. I shared that earlier. In the thing.
Why? What was the context?
I forget why they started talking about Peely specifically, but I got into this whole thing of like, why does this picture have it wearing a tuxedo? And they're like, well, it didn't make sense to have him naked for the court, so they're like, well, we need to see him naked. So those are put into sealed evidence that nobody else gets to see.
Can I?
They've dressed him
share-
up for court.
Yes.
It's for the formal times. Yeah. Can't be
Can I
nude in
share this
court.
quote with the chat?
Please.
Epic lawyer, quote, there might have been an implication that showing Peely without a suit might have been inappropriate. Lawyer shows a picture of naked Peely in court. Is there anything inappropriate about Peely without clothes? End quote. Wessinger, it's just a banana, ma'am. It's just a banana, ma'am. It's gonna live with me till the end of my days.
Sometimes a banana is just a banana. Like, get Freud out of the court is what I'm
Just
saying.
banana man.
He's dead anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. And his ideas do expire. Well, your ideas do expire when you die. People talk about reaching immortality through their works. Doesn't work that way.
No,
Second
yeah.
you vanish from this mortal plane, all of your work is discredited immediately.
Like the Monopoly lady.
Just like the Monopoly lady. Just like the Monopoly lady. Anyway, we gotta... What?
Whoa.
Why is Chef Boyardee toasting on top of the throne? Yeah, how's everyone doing? Brother!
Oh,
You saying Chef Boyardee for some reason reminded me of that commercial from years ago where that kid is like, but I love Chef, and the Chef Boyardee can follows him home.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember that. He's
Why?
like treating the can of Chef Boyardee like a dog. That
That's
follows
so
him around.
creepy
Bad.
in retrospect.
You've seen, do you remember in the 90s they made Mario macaroni and cheese craft dinner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You can watch on YouTube the like making of that, and it's just like weird like stills of like the stuff that's being interspersed in like sketches, and then just like a voice being like, Mario exits pipe into underwater world. It's one of my favorite YouTube videos.
I have also been thinking of an ad a lot lately. This old like acne cream ad with like an animated man. It was like in the MTV era of like having animated people, so he kind of looks like a Daria character.
Okay.
And he ends the ad by saying the slogan for this thing, which was called like OxyClean, not OxyClean because that's a different thing, but something like OxyClean.
OxyContin, yeah.
Well, that's what he says at the end. He says, think oxy, think oxygen. Get it? And then I just
No.
have been thinking lately about how that's not what anybody thinks of when they think of the word oxy.
I thought you were gonna say that you were thinking of a Zit cream commercial where a kid says, some people think I eat too many, my brother says I eat too many chocolate bars, but I don't think so. No. As like
What?
the like the reason why he has acne. It's like, my brother says I eat too many chocolate bars, but I don't think so. No. And then he's like, it's hard to believe now that it'll actually go away. And the delivery on those phrases is like burned into my brain.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I don't know if that was just a Canadian one or what, but I'm sorry for talking about Rick and Morty so much.
Yeah, this classic Rick and Morty bit about acne.
Yeah.
I meant earlier, but
Oh. Oh, swish.
his chin is a little
So, you know,
rambunctious.
Swishmail, get that chin under control.
Shave your chin, Swishmail. Shave your chin. Pay doctors a bunch of money to shave your chin to look like
Yeah.
Brad, or whichever one. Ben?
Brad?
Ben Affleck.
Ben? Oh.
Trying to think of people who have distinctive chins.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno.
Leno?
I don't know that many people are getting chin augmentation surgery to look like Jay Leno, though, is the thing.
I don't know if they can. You'd have to get like implants.
Oh, yeah,
chin plants.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
Plenty of.
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, powerful chin.
Powerful chin.
That is a thing, though. Like, if you go on, like, bodybuilding sites and stuff, which I don't recommend you do, you'll see guys talking about, like, getting chin implants and stuff to look like certain celebs or whatever. Oh, my message is rated.
Hey.
See? That's why you leave messages that say, good times ahead or whatever. Like, watch, I'll leave one here.
Oh yeah.
If it'll let me.
I think so. There's
Yeah.
other ads in here. Messages.
Ads.
Praise
The
the
ads of
Praise the
Lothric.
Chef Boyardee.
praise the Chef Boyardee.
I have the whatever the fuck YouTube calls it now, the thing where you don't get ads on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That a good friend of mine like looped me in on in their like family plan years ago. So I never see any YouTube ads, but
Okay.
I had somebody over the other day who was watching something on their laptop, and they played a YouTube video, and the first thing that happened was an ad popped up that says, "There's a special route designed to give you bigger balls."
Designed.
Designed. You know, there are
Designed do a lot of work there.
There are a lot of ways that will do it that weren't designed to do that, but this one is specifically designed for that.
Yes, exactly.
Do you think they changed it from Google Red because they realized RedTube existed? Possibly. I always thought it was like a
Oh.
Gap thing. I thought like Gap kind of like owns the color red. You know?
Gap? Like the
yeah,
Gap?
because they have that like weird like Project Red, like it's like an HIV like charity thing. I don't know if it's probably not actually very good, but like Apple does it and like a bunch of other people do. That's Bono's. That's Bono's. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Praise the.
CD Project Red. Bono's CD
yeah.
Project Red is what you're talking about. Okay.
Praise the soup.
That's a good one.
Praise the soup.
That's probably the closest you can get to praise the Chef Boyardee, honestly.
Praise the soup.
That one actually got me.
That's his new catchphrase. Praise the soup. I'm drinking soup.
You know?
Morty,
that's just soup.
Morty, I'm drinking soup. Morty. Shit. Sorry. No. Sorry. In my house, we have started doing Rick voice again.
Oh no.
It's like every once in a while, we'll just like start doing a voice from like a cartoon or something that we just become like hooked on, kind of.
Totally,
It, like
yeah.
gets into our brain. If you live with people who you like riff with, I think this happens.
Oh yeah.
One perennial favorite is there's a scene in Archer where he has like a Soviet mind control chip in his brain, and he goes to his mother and Jessica Walters and is like, "Mother,
R.I.P.
grill me a cheese, grill me a cheese," and like we started saying that just like in the voices of different characters. Just like Brendan, grill me a cheese, Brendan. All right, Brendan, listen, it's very important that you grill me a cheese.
The person I had over the other day, the video that they were watching was a bunch of Key and Peele sketches, and so we have been saying back and forth to each other, "Why does your breath smell like birdseed?" over and over again.
Brandon, don't grill a cheese like me, Brandon. Listen, it that doesn't come off. You know, take my shirt off. I got this banana tattoo. I love that Chiquita bananas, Brendan. I love that cow from the cheese, Brendan. I am
This is
drinking.
really good.
We had a bev check. I am. Oh God, did you? Okay, no, I'll do the bev check. Then we'll continue with the home movies talk.
Yeah. With the H. John Benjamin cinematic universe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, John, you wanna get
we
on
love
this
him.
call?
Ben, John, Ben, can I call you Ben? No, probably not, because it isn't your name. Come on the show. Not on one of our many podcasts. Come on this show
Oh yeah.
and just sort of do voices, like voice switch mail. Yeah.
Hi, John. I think that's John.
God, when
Yeah.
John comes on, I feel like it's always just going to be like, so actually,
Hello,
you're
Brendan.
fired.
Shut it down.
I would have to fire you in this voice, I feel like.
Yeah, you would. I would make you do it like that. I'm drinking a cigar box, Malbec, red wine.
I thought you were gonna say a cigar
I'm
box.
drinking
period.
a cigar box.
I'm drinking a fucking
You remember?
slurry of
You remember
bar
that
juice.
that old thing? Will it blend? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the reboot
yeah.
of that. We put a whole cigar box in.
I'm
cigar
drinking
boxes-
cigarette juice.
Cigar boxes were like a thing when I was growing up. Like I don't know if they still are, but like I feel like there was like a kids toy company that like would ship a lot of their stuff in like fake cigar boxes or like used cigar boxes because they were like this really great size for just like holding like kids' knickknacks and stuff in.
Yeah.
There's like Klutz Kids or something. They made like weird science stuff and like a bunch of like gross bugs and shit and like clay and I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like creepy crawl, maybe not actually creepy crawlies,
No,
but
it was a little more like
crawlies.
more like scientific and like card games and like just sort of like old-fashioned like like family stuff when video
Okay.
games was trying to become really big, although without any kind of like creepy overtones.
okay.
Yeah, there's a book about magnets. I had the clay book. It was really cool. It showed you how to make all kinds of shit out of clay.
Ooh.
And it came with clay.
Magnets. How do they work?
Well, that book will explain it to
Whoa.
you.
Remember that? Y'all remember that?
They also made this weird, like, kind of like, I forget what it was called. They made, like, their own kind of gack or whatever. Like, their own kind of slime. Like, they had a name for it and everything.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what it might be called, but then all I'm thinking of is different Nickelodeon products. It's like, oh,
Chungus.
flows.
Big
Squid.
Chungus. Big Chungus only existed for 4 seconds.
Snake! Big Chungus only actually existed for 3.4 seconds, yet he became the dominant meme, surpassing
Stupid.
even the identity of Bugs
Stupid.
Bunny
God,
himself.
that video is so fucking stupid. Oh,
love it so
the
much.
paper airplane klutz book. Oh my god, that one was really good too. Yeah. Anyway, this
Klutz is a good name.
is Dark Souls.
Yeah, this is Dark Souls where we talk about old toys.
Yeah.
Oh, LB, you had so many klutz books. That's awesome. Yeah, I had like a couple, but I just had like the catalog, like the little black and white catalog thing, and I like looked through it all the time. I was like, oh, I'd love to have like. Yeah, klutz has a K and a Z. Those are 2 really funny letters.
Right.
Yeah. The comedy Ks.
Yeah, the K is just a very funny sound.
Do you think so, Merritt K?
I mean, listen, it's the letter so nice. They used it twice. I mean, no, they didn't. They just used it once. Oh, the
No
slime.
more than twice, though.
The
Do not
slime.
use K more than twice.
The slime was called Icky Poo. Oh my god.
Icky Poo! That sounds like a fake thing Danielle would have made up.
Wait, in 2018, they released Make Your Own Puffy stickers. So LB is now going to become the Joker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to make my own puppy stickers. Praise the soup. Praise the soup. Wait, Klutz still exists today? That makes me really happy. I feel
for them.
really bad today, but that makes me really happy. I'm
Well, Klutz is always there for you.
gonna carry that with me. I'm gonna treasure that.
Hello, LB.
Hi, I just came on to tell you about a puppy sticker I owned once. Can
Now
I tell you about it?
and
Please.
Okay. In college, I bought a set of Yentl puffy stickers. It
Okay.
was the best thing I've ever bought in my entire life.
That's a good sense.
I think my brain took like 3 or 4 seconds to actually process those words.
Yeah. Yentl, the Barbara
invade
Streisand
and
movie
pillage
that she
all
stars
life.
in and directed and wrote.
And if
And I
you grow
took one of the
weary
puffy
of your
stickers and I put it on my
duty,
lighter,
you too
and I
may
would try to
become
impress girls.
Wow.
Come on.
Holy shit, LB. That's the most LB sentence you've said since the last episode of Friends Reunion.
That's incredible. Hey, should I fucking waste this bloodborne looking motherfucker?
Fucking waste.
Thank you, LB.
I did just give him a big dunk on the head. I could finish the job.
You could always finish the job.
Finish
I
the
can't-
fight.
Recall if he's any use at this point.
Finish the fight, Halo.
Well, you've met Rosaria, the leader of his covenant and everything, right?
I think worst case scenario is she might not respect you if you.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
I'm locked into the Swishmail build.
Well,
Hey.
it's the meta right now.
It is. It's the soup
should-
meta.
Soup meta.
Aw, you've fallen into my
nice.
trap.
Really did.
The classic mistake. Never fight a Swishmail in a land battle. You've fallen victim to one of the classic blunders.
Yeah, I haven't checked in on Swishmail in a few playthroughs. Your health bar is so big.
It's pretty large. Hey, this man's making all my blood come out.
Wow.
I mean, he is a Bloodborne.
That's true. Hey, how many juices does he have?
He's got a lot of juice.
Hey, he can cast magic too? That doesn't seem fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's a PvP man.
Wow.
wow, he's a kind of
Oh.
Pretty good.
Is that the Moonlight Greatsword?
he's kind of a dick, huh? I thought I could just kill him, like, real easy like, but no, he's being kind of an asshole about it.
Oh, he's got homing.
Oh, he's got
whatever.
homing particles. Don't use your sword on me.
No, that's like the sword spell, I think. Oh yeah, you
yeah.
get him! Get him! Yeah!
Lights out, Leonard.
Yeah, I think
Gorilla radio.
The end of his NPC quest would have resulted in a fight anyway, so this is fine.
Give me your
Merritt just found a
mask.
sequence break.
Yeah, that's the sequence break. Anyway, that's how you beat Leonard. Oh, he suffered grave burns to his entire body. That's why he wore a mask.
Oh,
He was terribly scalded. Well,
by the
looks like-
soup.
Swishmail looks like Ross Perot's been dead for a while.
Ross Perot looks like Ross Perot.
yeah, he got scalded. He got scalded by soup. He didn't praise the soup. The soup still boils. Thank you, LB.
If you don't praise the soup, it's too hot.
Yeah. That's what you're doing when you blow on it.
Yeah, that's giving thanks to the soup.
A shame we won't get to see Hollow Swishmail. I mean, that boat sailed many a moon ago
Oh yeah.
when I didn't
Oh,
take the free levels from that guy.
It would have been cool though.
You know what? No one's saying it wouldn't have been cool.
That's true. Nobody did say
I gotta
that.
go kill the dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Oh right.
And the first time I
shit.
tried to do that, it fucking kicked my entire ass apart.
You tried the first time you tried to fight it though. You were like, you had a couple of zones you hadn't done yet.
That's
so you
true.
leveled up a bit.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I started the fight, without knowing that that would happen. I killed an old lady, and you know sometimes there are consequences to your actions.
Right.
Typically there are not, but every once in a while. That's how these games keep you on your toes. Mostly you can just do whatever you want, and it's sort of like a fun, like, open world experience.
Yeah. Kind of like a Breath of the Wild.
Like a Breath of the Wild or like a Skyrim.
Yeah. You were trying to kill that old lady because you thought it might start the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Yeah, I thought someone would come visit me in my sleep and tell me about the Death Mother or something. Hey, can you? I'm trying to conserve my flasks!
I think being woken up in an Elder Scrolls game is one of the scariest parts. I really hate it.
No, it's bad.
Oh,
Like, do you remember?
I'm gonna sleep in this bed and then it's like, hello, welcome to my face. No.
Did you ever play Morrowind, John?
Scary. Yeah, I did.
Do you remember trying to sleep anywhere and being woken up by
Yes.
those fucking pterodactyls?
Yes,
What?
that's not good.
The cliff riders or cliff?
Yep.
There
Yeah,
are
I
these.
hate it.
There, okay, so yeah, there are these monsters. Yeah, you are kind of quiet, John.
Oh, why? Okay. Here, let me,
I can bring you up.
let me crank that.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh wow! All right, I cranked it.
Cliff racers, yeah. There's these little pterodactyl ass guys in Morrowind, and
Ugh, they're the worst.
whenever you try to sleep anywhere in the woods. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up?
Killer! There you go.
I mean, you probably shouldn't have wasted all your time coating your sword with your fucking magic sparkles, because
Now they can see in the dark. It's fine.
My magic sparkles.
oh, I got a refined gem. Yeah, and basically they would fly around everywhere, and whenever you tried to sleep like in the wild, you would just get like your sleep has been disturbed by the presence of enemies, and then just you'd be looking around like, where the fuck is what is
Oh.
this? Who is attacking me? And you would just have to look to see like a bird somewhere.
But they
it was-
weren't actually attacking you. It's just like the
they
game
would
was
try
like,
to attack you if they got close enough, but like they were often just like flying in the air and you like didn't know where they were, which is just like, well
Right.
then why did I wake up?
Right.
I was playing Resident Evil Village today, and there are flying lichens
Oh yeah.
that I am so disappointed are not named Flykins, because that just seems
Oh,
obvious.
yeah.
What are they called? Do they have names?
They have, I forgot what it was. It's a boring name.
So wait,
It's
is
like
it all
yeah.
werewolves or is it just like a monster mash of like everything?
There's like vampire things and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's basically an episode
Some
of
on
True
Smash.
Blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's zombies.
Like
Can't
a
take this.
season
Required
5
ahead.
episode of.
Therefore, try Phantom.
There's werewolves,
Oh,
zombies,
hey.
flying birdmen.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
some fish stuff in that game.
Some kind of rough-looking characters.
Yeah.
Oh, there are hollow.
They are hollow as
Ooh,
hell.
wow.
You know what? Yeah, come on,
Drax
It
Draxball.
looks like a pumpkin went bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, someone left this guy out well into November.
Wow. Yeah. Draxbone looked like a low-budget version of Carnage.
Oh my god. I need to watch the trailer. I haven't seen it yet.
I
It looks
didn't know.
great.
Yeah?
Great,
Does- I
honestly,
mean, I
yeah.
fucking loved Venom, so
Yeah, they've really leaned into it.
Good.
Oh
They-
my god, yeah.
Good.
There was. John? Did you see that like tweet that was going around of like an old Tumblr post about somebody basically predicting the opening to that trailer like 2 years ago?
Oh no, I didn't see that. That's great, man.
ah, put me down.
There's like a Tumblr post that says that the
Thank you.
trailer for Venom 2 should open up with a very peppy song and Venom and Eddie in the kitchen making breakfast or some shit.
So good.
And then that's exactly what happened to that.
So good.
That's great.
Yeah, I was super down for that trailer.
Ow. I love how this thing moves. It's really
Yeah.
hauntingly beautiful.
Yeah.
It is
It's
the lover of the Boreal Valley.
Oh.
You saw both of these two people. You saw their memory ghosts back in the Irithyll Valley, like being banished and walking away.
The
Oh
dancer
yeah,
looks-
that's who those were.
The dancer looks like me trying to find Raisinette under the barn. And she gets
What the fuck
Are
was
you under
that?
there? Puppy, are you under there?
Place the what? Place the what on the where?
Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy.
Didn't have time to read that.
You got
It was like, hey, don't stop to read this when she's spinning.
Was that you trying to press the Monster Hunter dodge button and accidentally clicking on
No,
the
that
thing?
was me trying to read that thing, and then I just got stun locked.
Oh. Yeah, I think the lore is that she got banished first, and then Vort came looking for her. Is that how it works, or is it the other way around? One of those.
Don't. Come on, guys. Got no beef with you. I just here for your boss. Just be cool.
I didn't know. I'm sure this is public knowledge somewhere. I had no idea that Woody Harrelson was playing. He just cast me in that movie.
Yeah, I mean he's in the
He was
post credits in Venom.
post-credits.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I hope Eminem does another song with just the word Venom over and over.
Oh my god.
That has the
What if it's
Batman.
Carnage?
Didn't it have like the Batman theme in it too from the '60s or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
I would not be shocked. I've not listened to it long enough that I can say.
Oh, you know what? I might be thinking to "Without Me" when he goes da na 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 na. Oh god, but that song was really quite funny because it was like, oh, this is the one audience of people who go to see this movie is people who have like Venom T-shirts from the '90s and stuff. And they're like, Venom's fucking cool, bruh. And then like there is
Yeah.
the other audience for that movie, which is just like. Just want to see Tom Hardy do stupid stunts and sit in a lobster tank. All right, come on. I need my souls though. Hold on. Please hold.
Wow, the anti-boredom says, so we had Hot Girl Venom in the last movie. Will Sony be brave enough to give us Hot Guy Carnage in this one? And I find that offensive to Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I mean he's, you know, I think relatively. I think it's pretty much accepted that he is a handsome fellow.
Yeah. I like that he has developed into this sort of pattern of just playing like slightly unhinged bad guys now.
What else has he done?
He's like that. Like he's that like General Kurtz type character in that last Planet of the Apes movie, where he just really hates the apes.
I mean, who could blame him? They blew it up.
Yeah.
Well, crucially, Merritt, I don't
Oh,
want to
did they not blow it up in that movie? They changed the central instigating action.
Oh
So-
yeah. In the,
okay,
in
so
the
it
modern
is-
Planet of the Apes movies.
So it is 2 hits.
I'm so confused why there's so many Planet of the Apes movies.
There's a
Me
lot.
too.
There's at least 4 now, right? Like
yeah,
5?
there are a lot.
There's-
yeah.
Well, if you include the old ones, there's like
There's
10.
Yeah.
It seems like a real one and done concept, honestly.
yeah. 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 Monkey smart. Monkey take over. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
In the
great.
same
There was
summer,
also
I saw the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes and the Final Fantasy movie.
Wow. LB leaping into the chat to tell us about this.
Planet of the Apes is not a 1 in 10. That's spoken like someone who has not seen the shopping montage from I forgot which Planet of the Apes movie it is, but it's the one where they go to Earth in the 70s and
Oh, Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
Escape from Planet of the Apes. Have you seen that one? Steven?
I've seen every Planet of the Apes movie
Okay, the
multiple
shopping
times.
montage. The shopping montage in that movie is like an all-time. It's like
It's really good.
it is the best montage I've ever seen.
It's so good. Like Escape from the Planet of the Apes is like unironically very good. Like
It rules.
that movie rules.
It fucking rocks. Yeah,
that-
the old Planet of the Apes movies rock like so fucking hard, and it makes me so sad that the new ones are like so bland and boring.
They're so serious. They're incredibly like self-serious and whatnot.
No
Like, the-
shopping
the-
montages.
No shopping montages with the monkey lady.
Damn.
I mean, that movie has a dark ending, to be clear. Like, that movie
Yeah.
ends really poorly for them, but...
Now, what happened to Draxbone there?
He put on a mask. He put
Oh.
on, yeah.
Well, to be fair, nobody cared who he was before then. So
Draxbone heard us talking shit and said he looked like an old pumpkin. He was like, I'm gonna put a mask on.
can I use multiple black bug pellets, or will one overwrite the other? I guess let's find out.
Yeah, I think the one will override the other. That's my
Oh,
guess.
damn. What was
There
it
was a-
coming with? Fire? It does fire for sure,
Oh.
but
Yeah, is it another double fist, like a Pontiff Sulivan?
oh, what punchies?
I mean, does it do 2 types of damage like Pontiff Sulivan did?
Oh, I think probably some kind of dark.
Satan's Sword in chat says she does fire and later dark.
Yeah, that checks
Okay.
out. Hey, I can see you. Hey, wait a second.
They don't allow that anymore since Demon Souls.
God damn it! God damn it!
That's how I got past King Alan to in the PS3 version of Demon Souls, though. I just shot him through the
Hey, come here! I know I can hit you through this with my sword. Come here! What if I apply some kind of, what if I apply a, whoa! Now my sword is blood.
Oh, that's sick.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, she's like, come out.
Yeah, that definitely is fire.
Yeah, that first one is.
Look at that booty.
It was dark early.
Look at that butt. Look at that healthy butt.
That is.
That's a dancer's butt. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, that's fire. Okay, can I juice? Juice time. Juice time. Juice time! Don't.
Oh god.
Okay, no, you're good. Because that's a close range AoE. That's fine.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see that coming, so you can back up and then do what you need to.
That looks like dark.
Yeah, I think she's changed.
Well, no, still looks like. Oh, okay. Well,
Whoa, whoa,
Just do it.
whoa, whoa.
I mean, that's pretty dark in its own way. Okay, but you're doing really good, though. You've got, like, half health, and you've still got half stresses. A little bit more than half, actually.
ow. Juice
Still
time.
alive. Nice dodge. First one. Nice dodge on that third. Okay.
Let me get my Capri Sun. Whenever every time you open a lecture class, you had to put the straw in. And sometimes it would take a while.
You have trouble
gun
finding the little pouch.
Uh-huh.
I
Ow.
was so bad at that. Like, one time I
so
gave
good.
blood and I had to ask nurses for help to open the Capri Sun for me.
Like, the perfect people to do that are people taking your blood. I mean, that's like the same mechanism. I mean, they're probably experts. They're like, I've never fucked up opening.
Distance with that heel in. There you go. Okay, good dodge.
I don't think this one's gonna be it, but next time will definitely be
Look how
it.
much damage you've done.
Yeah, but I am one hit away from dead.
But she's not far off either. Okay. But you've proven that you can basically do this. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Eidolon Emerson also says this song rules, and they're correct.
Getting major dancer vibes from this boss.
Uh-huh.
How much? I wonder how much the bleed thing was doing. Is there maybe a damage type that is more effective?
Bleed doesn't add flat damage.
Right. It's you have to
It's
stack it up to yeah. So maybe if I try like some kind of what's the Pokemon rules for Dark Souls?
It's usually gods are weak to dark, dragons are weak to lightning, hollows are weak to fire.
Damn.
Hey, stop.
Dark is
Alright.
what she hates, says a lie remains a lie.
Okay.
Oh, and you, Hargrada says you did proc bleed in there at one point.
Oh. I can use my human pine resin.
Which is just made out of like people. It's literally like ashes
Listen,
in goo form.
she's a dancer. I'm human. Now we'll finally see which is superior.
Yeah. What if, oh, I want a mod for this game where every time the Dancer Memorial Valley fight starts, you just hear, I am a dancer, that is to say a conduit. I don't define music, music defines me.
What is
the
that?
human mind. Oh, you've not seen this, Merritt?
No. No! Wow, okay. Yeah,
Wow.
or just don't get hit. That's fine, Switchmail. That's great.
And I'm dropping a link to this video that I was just referencing in the Discord chat.
Do your big ground pound. Okay, no. Do your... Oh, okay. Well,
I think this is the only boss I've ever gotten like a draw attack. Like we both
where
did it
you
at the
died
exact same
yeah.
time. Yeah. I don't
damn
know
it.
what
Drago
happened. I think it counted as them dying, but like also I didn't get their weapons or something, or their armor or something like that, or whatever their drop was.
I'm also going to drop this link into Twitch chat just so people can experience it.
That's so good.
I think it was in Demon Souls. Maybe it was Demon Souls where you got to draw it. It was just like, nope, do it again. Anybody been playing anything interesting lately?
no. I've been playing fucking... Wait, hey, what's up? What? Did time freeze?
What do you mean?
Like,
It's a
look,
it's very starched
very
lantern.
stiff chains, I guess.
Oh,
Right,
yeah. Uh-huh.
Sure.
Oh, I could save my, Oh, yeah, I could Ember on the walk up and also save the Ember for the... Yeah.
You could also, if you're going to use the Ember that way, make sure you put it in your quick bar.
Yeah. I'm playing Lego DC Super Villain.
I'm sorry?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Wow.
Listen, I don't know. I just...
Y'all are really reaching for Channel F segment.
It was on sale for like $10 with all the DLC on the Switch.
Sure,
and,
sure.
I don't know, you get to make your own guy and then be best friends with the Joker, so like...
Sure.
Okay.
I think all the Lego games just got a big boost on Series X too. So
Yeah.
if you want to play it there, like a couple or 120 frames a second, which seems neat.
Well, what I've realized is those games are basically just like not as good Luigi's Mansion, which is like fine because Luigi's Mansion is really good.
Yeah.
Like there's like a bunch of collectathon shit that I don't care about, but like just like all of the like, okay, you're in this little like diorama environment, just smash the fuck out of everything. And I'm like, I was trying to figure out what it reminded me of, and I was like, oh, it's Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
And then you get all the money, and it's those little.
And
like,
and then you get the
circle
money,
bricks.
but it's the little studs.
I never.
And you make your own guy, and then you can be friends. So I made a character called the Joke Her, which is a female Joker. Yeah, that's what I was when I posted finally a female Joker. That was from the character creator of that game.
Merritt, I thought that was a real character from a thing.
Oh no, that's my Lego OC. Oh, kind of the worst one yet.
I've been like, I just unpacked. I unpacked a lot of boxes that I've just like had and I just shoved into a closet when we moved into this house. So I found my 3DS, my Vita. I found my Vita charger, which is a fucking miracle.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So
you need those because they're not like USB or anything.
Right.
I lost mine years ago, and I've just not been able to charge my Vita since
Oh, no.
because they don't make them anymore.
So it's so wild. I'd forgotten that it's like a bespoke shape. I really had. I thought it was just like a thing. And I found this random cord, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, oh my god, it's the Vita charger. So I'm like prepping, and I found my GameCube, and I'm gonna hook it up.
Wow, you still have all your stuff.
I have my stuff. Yeah, I'm like, I'm kind of getting into the idea of hooking up some old stuff. and playing with
Nice.
it.
That's very cool.
Play some Skies of Arcadia or something.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I gotta play that.
And yeah, I played about an hour of Resident Evil Village, and I have to tell y'all, I really am too much of a baby to play that game by myself. I really am. It's weird. I just like, I need to play it on stream, or I need to play it with friends or something. But it's like I just can't.
Can I suggest to you my strategy of just pausing constantly?
Well,
And taking
Imran,
it.
I did do
Emran,
that. Like,
you be on that damn phone all the time, and just like.
I do be on that damn phone.
yeah.
That's Dark Mirror predicted this.
funny.
It's like, what if horror games weren't scary because you be on that damn phone?
I mean, it's true. Like, even in the sequence early on where all the Lycans are coming out at you in that village, I'm just like, you know, I like vanquish one, and I turned around, and one of them was coming up the stairs, and I just pause it, and I'm like, I'm gonna come back to this later. And then it's like, it kind of goes away, but then it's just on to the next thing, and I'm like, this is not sustainable. I need to be like with people and clowning and laughing at stuff, because like otherwise I'm scared. I'm very scared.
That game is also front loaded on the horror front, like every Resident Evil game.
Oh, because
Yeah,
you just get like guns and stuff in the second half, and you just can fucking kill everyone, or?
Yeah, like
Yes.
the second, the last third of Resident Evil 4 is one of the
Oh, yeah.
least scary games ever, because you're just like, you're fucking Rambo at that point.
Well,
and
I mean,
like,
except for those guys who grab you,
Oh, the
sure.
Spike Man.
and then they turn.
Regenerators.
Yeah.
oh, those are pretty.
And then they
pretty bad.
bite your
good.
head off or impale you to death.
Right.
I like
And you
that
have to
design
like
a lot.
aim at them as they're slowly shambling towards you.
Yeah.
And you have to use like the
That's
thermal
scope.
goggles to
Yeah.
find the
to
weak
find
points.
the weak spot. Yeah.
I actually did not find thermal goggles my first time through that game.
No
So,
way.
Oh
I
wow.
just like filled them with TNT ammo
That's
just
amazing.
until I killed all the organs.
Damn.
That's amazing.
I'm
So,
excited
yeah.
to play that game in VR when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's coming out
Yeah.
like
What,
later
8?
this year.
Or 4?
No. 4.
Oh.
They-
Carlito. Show me the way, Carlito.
Carlito.
Show me the way.
It's like Armature is like
Unable to
doing,
summon
like,
Phantom.
Armature, like the Metroid guys, they're
Yeah.
doing the first-person like remake of that game in VR, which is cool. It's on Oculus Rift 2.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up. I mean, it'll only be the like third game I get for Rift, but
Oh god, I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta plug my. I bought a Quest to be like, I'm gonna play Beat Saber and do
the
cardio.
Quest, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, Oculus Quest 2.
I don't know why. I don't know why I
Yeah,
said
it lasted for like 3 weeks maybe, and then I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I fucking hate doing cardio. And turns out that even video games, it's like Even video
Yeah.
games can't make me like it, especially when you are doing cardio and getting sweaty with a big horrible thing on your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is like really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I actually really, I mean, I've talked about it a million times on Channel F, but the Ring Fit Adventure I like because it's so like low lift in terms of what you have to actually have. You don't have to wear anything on your body except for
Yeah.
like a little Velcro
Right.
strap.
But that's more about like strength training and stuff, right?
It's got cardio
You
in
can
it.
set it for cardio, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can also
Yeah.
set it for no cardio.
God, why?
Yeah.
Come to me.
The way
God,
you
why?
move through levels is that you jog in place in that game.
Am I still getting incredibly ripped though? I am still doing some strength training. I basically am just at a point now where I'm like, okay, so now I either need to like get weights or go somewhere that has weights. And I think it still is hard to get weights, and I don't really want to go back to a gym. I used to have a gym membership, and
Wait. Why is it hard to get weights? It's hard. You just can't buy
weights.
'em?
Yeah, during the pandemic, everyone was buying home gym stuff, I guess.
Oh, sure.
So I don't know if I'm getting jacked, but I can do like 10 push-ups, which is kind of cool. And listen, I have like 0 upper body strength, so that is like
Well, and I'm going like you're talking probably like real push-ups too, like not what the fuck I do for a push-up, which is like I go and then I get back up again.
yeah. But without weights, I've just been doing squats and push-ups mostly. Squats are boring but like useful.
They work.
They do work. Science has shown this.
That's the thing that Ring Fit Adventure is actually really good for, because it's got those like sensors that on your thigh that tells you like, hey, go down deeper for your this is a real
Right.
squat.
Yeah. But they start yelling at you that you're not doing burpees correctly, and I'm like, fuck off. Like, I'm doing it as well as I want to at this point.
Right. Oh, nice.
I had another Returnal run crash on me, and it's very possible I will never go back to Returnal again.
Oh no!
Because
that-
crash, huh?
That was 2 runs in a row that I've lost. So I'm like, you
Because
do
of a
keep lot
crash?
it, like they're not wasted. The first one was I think due to an update or something. I don't know.
Oh
I
right,
started-
it's when it turned off.
Yeah, I started the PS5 and I was like, all right, start over again. I'm like, no. And then the second time, it actually just straight up crashed from a rest mode thing. So I don't think that game is bad, and I don't think I'm wasting my entire time, because you do get some things that do save, but I still feel defeated and deflated every time that happens. It's like, well, I don't think this is fun to just have this happen repeatedly.
I mean, yeah, if Hades did that, I don't think he
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it is such a weird. I do like Returnal a lot, but it doesn't strike the same feeling to me. Although it is a rare roguelike that I actually do enjoy. I typically don't like them, but I think like the traversal in that game is really like kind of addictive and kind of fun to go around and do stuff.
Like, shooting a gun feels fun in that game.
Yeah, it does.
The
Yeah.
movement is really good. Your character just books it so well.
Yeah. I loved that. Like, that was so unclear to me in like the very first trailer. It was so moody and like not very action heavy, and then it's like, oh, by the way, she just fucking books it everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, all right, well, that's kind of fun.
By the way, she's a contra hardcore character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
real.
did it.
God, I love that game.
You did it.
I did it.
Fuck
I
yeah,
haven't
Merritt.
played Contra Hardcore in a while. I need to play that again.
Oh, that game's way too hard.
That game is hard, but I love it. I
Oh,
love how
it's-
weird. I love how weird it is.
They warn you in the title. It's hardcore.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
hardcore.
I like the ending where you go back in time and become a king of the apes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do the bonfire. Whoops.
I liked
I think I'm
asking. I liked asking my mom for that game because when I was 8 or whatever, I was like, "Yeah, could you go grab Contra Hardcore?"
Hardcore.
Yeah, like Blast Corpse. Blast Corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Bill
is
Gates'
good.
favorite game.
God, I love Raspberry Jam.
I have.
It looks like a raspberry bidet.
Is this where, is that like a raspberry beret?
Right, raspberry bidet.
Is this where Lothric is?
Yeah. This is such an absurd, like, mechanic.
This is
to,
ridiculous. There's
just get a
stairs.
ladder.
There are stairs right there. They were just
This
blocked
is an
off.
this is an actual Resident Evil puzzle.
Like,
this
Yeah,
is
no,
what
yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah, it is.
You
That's
could bring
absurd.
a ladder into this building.
I
more
assumed it
easily
was
than
gonna
any
be
of
like,
us.
I assumed it was gonna be there's something like underneath the statue, not just the ladder go down.
Right. I have not been playing Returnal recently. I do like that game a lot, but I got distracted by Resident Evil Village, and now I'm playing Subnautica Below Zero on PS5. And I absolutely adore that game. I'll have
Oh yeah,
a
you
piece
liked
of...
the original a lot too, right?
Yeah, it's like it was a game that almost convinced me I liked survival games.
Wow.
Because it's so good. And then I spent 3 years chasing that same high and never found it again until they put out the sequel, which I'm playing right now. But that is also a game, and I think there's a day one patch still coming this week or something, but that game has crashed on me like 5 or 6 times now, and there is no auto save in Subnautica Below Zero.
Not great.
So
That's rough.
it's been pretty tough. I do love that game so much, but boy, every time it crashes like that, and like, because that whole game is about moving things from point A to B and stacking them and sorting them and figuring out your routes and stuff like that. And if I lose all that progress of just like, I love in the moment doing all that sorting and moving and all that hauling, long haul trucking type stuff. But if I have to redo all the stuff I just did, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this? This scales with strength, dex, int, and faith?
Seems like it.
Yeah, so it's kind of for everything. I guess you need a lot of decks to make it work at all.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I would only have to get 1 more faith to use it.
You could do that. You've got enough souls to level up now. What are these twin blades? Curved sword paired, yeah.
It would be nice to have weapons that do more than one type of damage tend to struggle. Well,
Yeah, split damage types are kind of like.
it was like I was either going
hated
to.
by the hardcore community.
Hearts. Farewell.
Oh, I can get the armor. Ashen one. You little. Oh, hey, I got a good bit.
What's
Let's
up?
hear it.
My son is also named Fort of the Boreal Valley.
Ashen one.
Sorry, Barrett, that one's lost on me.
So that was my son is also named Fort. You know?
I got it. I laughed the first time.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I heard
Thanks.
other people laugh. I don't understand. I'm so scared.
Don't be. I mean, just my son is also named Fort.
Mom, come pick me up.
Create
please.
refined
See,
weapon.
It's
Steven,
the
did
Itchy
you-
and Scratchy Land
Oh.
episode.
Did you watch fucking The Simpsons? Because I've watched basically 1 season of The Simpsons.
It's 'cause
so
you
I've
grew up
ever
in
watched it.
Argentina.
I didn't grow up in First of all, yeah, like a few things. I spent 2 years there. Second of all, The Simpsons is probably bigger in Argentina than it is
Yeah,
here.
now.
No, it was on all the fucking time there. Like,
Really?
all the time. Yeah, and then in the late 90s, absolutely.
Because when
Yeah.
I went to Argentina, every bar was playing butt rock from the 2000s.
Okay, no, now
Which
that
was
is
cool,
also true,
which fucking
but that's
ruled.
Also true.
But I was
Right,
also
right,
just
right.
like, wait, this is like, and also every bar was named after like a trendy place in Brooklyn,
That's also true. Yeah, yeah.
which was
that's
very
also true.
strange.
No, but there was a channel called Sony Entertainment Television, and I don't know why. I don't know what Sony was doing.
Okay.
But Sony owned a television network there where they would just cycle American TV shows with Spanish subtitles. And so that's how I learned a lot of my conversational Spanish, by watching every episode of Friends,
Very well. Then
basically. And then
Oh my God.
The Simpsons was there, and ER, and Seinfeld, and The Nanny. They were
Oh my
obsessed with The
God.
Nanny, which like
Well, I
mood.
should made the flesh.
But yeah, like no, all that shit was super big there. But also, Mary, you're absolutely right about the butt rock thing. Like that, they love butt rock.
Like,
there.
and it was like Linkin Park, and like this was like 3 years ago, and it was
Oh,
like Linkin
wow.
Park from like the 2000s. And I was just
Right.
like, this
Yeah,
is
they love that
awesome,
shit.
but like,
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure out like why.
Right.
But
I also feel like there has been in recent years sort of a reappraisal of Linkin Park specifically.
oh sure, but this was kind of. I feel like this was. I don't
Before
think
that?
that was this. Like
Okay.
I don't think. Oh whoa, Swishmail, you look haunting. I feel like his entire body shape just changed. Like he got like
Right.
he got poured into that armor suit. I would like to just take the helmet off really quick though. He looks like the fucking Green Goblin. He looks like the Green Goblin.
Oh my god.
Thank God for you, Peter.
God,
You and me can
Wes-
rule the sea,
you look like-
Spider-Man.
You look like Wes Borland at a Ren fair. Fucking unbelievable.
Oh my god. I mean, I gotta put his crown back on. Hello, yes, I'm a brave prince. I'm a
The once and
handsome
forever king.
prince. He's a handsome prince. Do I have?
Whose eyelids
Prince
don't
and a
meet.
fancy lad.
Those are still normal rolls, right?
Yeah, they look normal.
They look normal.
Yeah, everything about this looks normal to me.
You know, I'm something of a Lord of Cinder myself.
Good old Swishmail love normal roll.
Wow.
Hey, I'm Swishmail.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Some more deranged Lord Farquaad. Hey, got some ashes for you.
Shrek, get out of that swamp.
Oh, I love this
is a
bit.
good
We're all
mashup.
doing.
The
just think
crossover
that-
the world needs.
Just including so many different. Yeah. God.
Would John Lithgow play Swishmail? I think he would.
I think he would, but should he?
Should he though? Yeah, good question.
John Lithgow, really good in that first of the modern Planet of the Apes movies.
What? Is he an ape or man?
No, he's a man. He is so the first Planet of the Apes movie of the modern trilogy is actually pretty good. I think the later ones get ridiculous, but the first one is James Franco is trying to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and he is experimenting on apes, and that's why they get like super cognitive functions.
Now
they're
that
being
is just the plot of Deep Blue Sea. Except,
it really?
Yeah,
except with
there's-
apes
yeah.
instead of sharks.
Right. Yeah.
well.
LL Cool J does the in theme too in this one.
Yep.
It's great.
Oh.
Okay.
But John Lithgow is James Franco's dad, who has Alzheimer's, and so he uses it on John Lithgow early on to try and cure him, and it works. But like, it's not tested, and it becomes, it like mutate. It's like they're using a virus to introduce it into like the human bloodstream. It's like a harmless virus, but it mutates, and then it starts to kill people, and that's how humanity dies out in that version of.
And
Planet of
then
the Apes.
John Lithgow actually turns into Harry from Harry and the Hendersons, and that's
Right.
actually how that.
Get
movie
out of here!
starts.
Go
Yeah,
on!
Weird.
No one wants you! He's talking
He
to the
becomes
apes.
the Daywalker, Harry.
He's starfishing.
Hey, what do you think of this hat? What do you think of this hat? I think he's like ready to become like the Lord of the Realm. He looks like he robbed a Lord of the Rings prop store. Like,
He looks like the player character in Ebony Online.
my lord.
Hey, how's it going?
He looks like he was pulled into this world from his job at like a video store. Like
Play
he,
discreetly, my lord.
he looks like he was filing some tapes and got pulled into a fantasy world. He's just like, well, I guess I'll have to kill the Lords of Cinder.
He's like, what if the kid in King Arthur's court grew up in that era?
And then it
just never
happened
got home?
again. Did they ever make it? Wait. Did they ever make a movie? This seems like really low hanging fruit, and it would probably really suck. So they probably have done it, and it was bad. Did they ever make like a never ending story or something like that, where the kid goes back as an adult? And that's just Hook, isn't it? Actually, I'm just describing
Hook,
Hook.
yeah.
I am just
Yeah.
describing Hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Hook is not a good movie.
Whoa. Strong.
Yeah,
Whoa,
strong opinions.
damn.
I know. I thought it was really good when I was a kid, and then I rewatched it about 5 years ago, and Hook doesn't show up for the first like half of that movie.
Right.
The first
Well,
half
Rufio
is
does.
just nope.
Does he not?
Nope. They don't even really go
Rufio's
to
kind
Never. To,
Rufio's kind of a latecomer.
they don't
too.
even go to
That's
Neverland until like halfway through because it's just like Oh wait, that's what Die is about. Oh, Kieran Gillen
yeah, that's what
has a
that
comic
is,
called
yeah.
Die. God, Kieran's a friend, and I am ashamed to admit that I haven't read a lot of his stuff because I don't read a lot of comics.
I will say he is one of probably the best modern comic
Oh no,
writers
yeah,
working today.
he's a brain genius. I've known him for ages, and he's, yeah, it's unbelievable. His output is insane. I really should finish that Wicked and Divine at some point.
Yeah,
But I
good.
was getting too into it, and I was like, I don't know if I can handle this. It's too emotional.
Yeah,
Too
it
many,
goes some places.
I don't know. It's too serious. Yeah, he is also one of the greatest games journalists of all time. It's true. And until he hung up the cloak and the crown,
to go pick up Darth Vader's cloak and
and
write
then
Darth
gave the
Vader
crown
for
to
Marvel.
Swishmail.
His Darth Vader run, followed by the sequel like Dr. Aphra. He's the guy who created Dr. Aphra, or one of the people who did.
Heavy is
And,
the head that wears the crown.
both of
did it
those
all for you,
Star Wars
Jesus.
comics are very good.
Yeah, no, Kieran fucking rips. Phonogram rules too. I need to read more of
Phonogram's very
it.
good.
Kieran is just like such a genius, and I want to hang out with him more. I haven't seen him in, God, a few years, like 3 years.
Oh, how come? How come you haven't been seeing a lot of people recently?
Well, I mean, he does live in fucking England, so
Yeah. I
even
mean,
if there
that would
wasn't
do it.
COVID, I probably wouldn't have seen him.
Right.
But yeah, the last time I saw him was at Comic-Con when he DJ'd a party, I think. Or no, he wasn't DJing it. Some asshole was, and was just playing really terrible shit, and we all booed him. Or we didn't boo
Wow,
him, but
that's-
we didn't boo
boy.
him. No,
Wow.
we but he at one point he played Blurred Lines, and like literally everyone left the dance floor.
Oh, God.
And he was just like, "What? What? I don't know. What's wrong?"
God.
Hey, your shield's. Like I could fix that
Levitating.
in like an editor. Just like move it like 3 inches.
Well, it's like a collision thing, right? You don't want to have them touching because then the meshes collide or
No,
something.
I mean that's not. No, there's no meshes. It's just
Is that not how
No,
game
it's
work?
all computers now.
It's all computers. Okay.
Most of it's done with computers. Sandra Eldritch of the Deep, how's that working out for you? Yeah, I do like that they put down like a towel on this one.
Ah,
They're
I
like,
never thought about that.
Please don't get those worms on our nice chair. Can you just...
We already got a lot of candle wax on it, but
Yeah.
can we just not with the worm juice, please?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kung Lao just sat down next to me.
Ask him how he got his hat
Who
powers.
famously, yeah, I was about to say, who famously learned how to throw a hat.
My power
from
is
being
hat.
mad or whatever.
And then I get killed by Shang Tsung. Your friend's getting his soul sucked out. Wait, no, that's not right, because Cabal talks with a New York accent.
I think.
Hey, your friend's getting his soul sucked out. Like,
I didn't hate that movie, but I
Yeah.
couldn't have agreed more with Fernanda's take on it. That like the soul sucking was just not
That was
fun.
not anything.
You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
just
It's
not fun.
really hard to live up to. What's his name? The original
Kerry
Shang Tsung?
Fukunaga.
Is that? I don't know if that's his last name. Kerry.
I thought it
His
was.
first name is Carrie, though.
Yeah.
And,
No, that's a different person. I'm so sorry.
yeah, your soul is mine. That was a really good line. And
It's
like,
classic. It's hard to live up to. Is what it is.
Hiroyuki Tagaya.
Tagaya. Okay.
Tagawa. Sorry.
Tagawa.
I pity you, sorcerer. So many souls, and not a single one to call your own. And then he's
Also,
like,
that makes me
save your
really-
pity for the weak. And then just like the veins in his neck are bulging out, and he's like so
Here's-
fucking just like
here's the thing.
enraged and jumps into a pit of spikes. And he jumps into a pit of spikes and dies, which is good, which does not happen
Right.
in the other one. I'm gonna go get another drink. I'll be right back. But continue to talk about Mortal Kombat.
Terry Tagaya is 70. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
And
yeah.
and like, but I don't think they asked the new guy to do all that much, did they? He basically was just like,
Oh, and he moves and he moving around.
yeah, I'm kind of like, just put Tagawa back in it.
NetherRealm Studios agrees with you because he plays Shang
Yeah, he
Tsung in the
plays
video
it in the
game.
fucking video
It's
game.
so good.
I don't know. He like chewed so much scenery in the original. He was so fucking good. I
What
just
they
wish
should've-
he'd been in the new one.
He's great in the video game because like every scene they show him like looking like you know the Simpsons joke about like the, well, I guess you guys don't, but like the
Oh, I've seen
dog
a
looking
couple
side to
episodes.
side thing.
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
like
so
that
good.
is him in every scene in Mortal
It's
Kombat.
really
Aftermath.
good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's so good.
Do they do old Shang Tsung, young Shang Tsung, or is he just young throughout the whole movie?
He's
What?
just
No, he's just
young.
old.
He's just
Wait.
old throughout the whole movie?
In
I
what?
don't think he's old. I think he's like middle aged.
In the new
he's
movie?
Like,
In the movie,
Yeah,
new
in the
movie,
movie.
because in
Yeah, he's
Mortal
like just
Kombat,
an adult man the whole time.
Okay, because in Mortal Kombat, because you could have had the original actor
Yep.
playing him as old man, and then have the young guy play him as young Shang
Yeah.
Tsung.
Gotcha.
No, he doesn't have
'Cause
an
he does
arc where
that.
he like steals someone's soul and then becomes buffer. He just kind of like leaves at the end.
also, that movie doesn't really have a plot.
No,
Like,
it doesn't.
no.
I mean, he
Nothing
just
really
leaves to
happens
set
in
up
it.
the sequel. Liar ahead.
Just make it a tournament. It's Mortal Kombat. Just have everybody do Game of Death.
Well, there's no one
No, here's
here
the
that
thing.
would
There
lie.
is a tournament at some point, just not in the movie.
He's just not in this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they're
Right.
like, and tune in for the sequel. Is
Right.
that okay?
I guess. Yeah.
Now, what is this? Try blocking.
I was looking at movie because it just occurred to me that like I can just go to a movie anytime I want to right now. I've been fully vaccinated for several weeks.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been thinking that too. But then I looked and there weren't really a lot of movies that I wanted to see.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue for me too.
That was my thing. Is I looked online. I was like, "What the fuck is even in theaters right now?" And it was like 7 movies I've never heard of,
Right.
and then Mortal Kombat, and then the one that I'm going to go see, which is Demon Slayer: Mugen
Oh,
Train.
right, yeah.
Still fucking in theaters. In here.
Everyone.
Every movie theater wants me to go see Godzilla versus King Kong, and I'm like, no, I've seen it. Like, gotta show something else.
Right, yeah. Show me like
Right.
old movies that I want to see in a theater, you know? I would
Right.
much rather like I don't actually watch that many new movies. I watch maybe like a dozen new movies a year. If that.
You watch a lot of old stuff though.
Yeah. Just because with movies I feel no compulsion to keep up because it's not my job.
Right.
And there's so much shit that is like and like old movies are so much easier to access than old video games most of the time. Most of the time. There's some stuff that is just hard, but if you're willing to pay for it, which I usually am, like I'll pay the $3 to rent a movie on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, so like screen some old movies.
Now would
So
be
I-
a good time to show like theater experiences that I just never get. Like, I would go see 1917 in theaters now. I didn't get a chance to see it the first time.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, actually,
this guy
they are
fucking
doing that at my
sucks.
theaters. I just remembered because I'm looking at the website right now, and it's again a 7 movies I've never heard of, like Silo, and Blended, and Wrath of Man, and The Waterman.
Silo blended. Wrath of Man.
Wow,
The
ow.
Wrath of Man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the
those
Wrath of Man is, but I've. Ow!
Walking with Herb. 4 Good Days. That's what it says.
Hey, don't! Stop coding your fucking shit.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
But
this
they do
seems
have a
bad.
couple. They have a couple of old movies in here. Old.
The arrow just fucking bounces off.
They're playing Madagascar, the original Madagascar, because you gotta have
Oh.
stuff for kids to watch with their families. And then they're playing, I guess, Scott Pilgrim versus the World's 10th anniversary
Oh, wow.
recently. So that's in theaters right now.
Is he just leaving landmines?
Basically, yeah. Holy landmarks.
This guy's playing Warframe out here. Just fucking doing weird
Tenno.
abilities and shit.
This is Vauban.
Yeah, it looks like Velvan.
A little bit.
Come on. Come on. Fight. Come on. You scared?
You be ready for the Bastille, Tenno?
Have they just kind of like abandoned the whole new war thing in Warframe?
The new war is the way that they are establishing the new war is that instead of doing it in like one big content drop like they did the Second Dream and stuff, they're instead spreading it out across multiple smaller story expansions.
Oh, I see.
So there's like been some cutscenes and things that have been happening over time.
Maybe I should catch up with Warframe.
Yeah, it's in really good shape right now. That new Railjack update that added the ghost ship. Merritt, you should at least play.
Oh, yeah, do the ghost ship mission thing, yeah.
Yes, that mission is so fucking cool. I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
want
do
to
that.
spoil it, but
Hey, buddy, can you just... I mean, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
kill you through that shield, bro. Like, it's gonna take a while, but it's...
It seems like bad strategy for him to just not go through this door.
Yeah.
oh, there
It's
you
not
go.
hard to identify the problem here.
Tralfaz also had a good point, which is that you can get a lot of old movies at just like your public library for free on DVD.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice job going through a doorway. Ah, that's a real shame.
I'll tell you, Merritt, that's not the only one of those guys in this area.
Jesus fucking Christ! What a bad video game. Oh, I woke my cat up.
Oh, Mona, it's okay.
I tried the opposite of close range battle.
Yeah. I mean,
Be wary of
they've got
monstrosity.
big tower shields. I feel
Oh,
like
crap.
big tower shield guys are usually easy to circle strafe around and stab in the butt.
Yeah.
Maybe that's mitigated somewhat by the mines.
Yeah.
I am very excited to go see that Mugen Train, though, that Demon Slayer movie. So people in chat were saying it was very good.
Ah,
and I keep hearing
shit.
that.
What the?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just-
Oh, what a great area. Hey, no, you know
that's
what?
toxic, too. That's not poison.
No, you know what? This is just absurd. And of course it's not blooming purple moss, so it does fucking nothing. Just let me get all my gems and then I'll die and I'll be out of your hair. The noises coming from behind me are like not good. Oh, but I think they stopped. Oh, no, they just... Hey, what's your deal? Are you gonna ring the bell?
This is just further proof that Dark Souls 2 is the best Dark Souls, because it's the only one of these games without a you walk slow and get poisoned in the goo zone.
Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't it?
Dark Souls 2 does not have a you walk slow and get poisoned in the goo area. It has areas that have poison in them, but not from just walking. Hello, Elby.
Oh yeah, no, it has the gulch, which is not you walk slow and get poisoned. It's you get poison shot at you from statues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
then
you
there's
can
that area
destroy
where the sewer area is just like if you fall off, you die. It's not like...
Yeah.
Hey, so this just isn't going to run out before I die.
Yeah, and you can't.
So I'm just gonna get killed by this guy. I'm just gonna squirrel tactics to scout the area.
Oh, hey. There's
Oh.
Okay, so it's a short walk anyway.
And yeah, come on. And goodbye. And now we go into the cutscene, and I will be dead by the time this cutscene is over.
This is
Oh.
one of the bosses that I guided for Danielle.
Ew. Ew. What is... No, come on. What? You can talk?
Take a note, Samuel.
I fell in a pit of Vaseline.
Look right now.
Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot?
Ocelot. That's like
Yeah, this is the boss.
revolver. Ocelot.
It's Seath. That's Seath.
He is very Seethy, isn't he?
He's blind, and he has no scales. He just has flesh. Hey, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yikes.
He's talking about his invisible baby.
This looks like a puppet from Labyrinth that got left in the swamp or something.
And I am... No, wait.
Just die at the door.
I was like, oh no, the toxic will get me before he does. And then just the fucking guy behind me. Just reached through the fog door and was like, donk. Yeah, play everything. Oh my god, wow. Someone please clip that. That was, God, that was incredible. Flawless victory. Now the real question is, do the shield guys respawn? And where am I going? What is this? Wait, is this where I went? What is this? Is it different?
This is not where you went. This is a separate wait.
Oh. Hey guys. No, don't. Oh, you're getting buffs, huh? I know how that is.
Is that person behind them buffing?
Yeah.
Is that how that's working?
Can I just deep past you real quick to fucking murder your friend?
Yeah. Smart move.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Wish the buff went away when he died.
Yeah, that would be nice. Damn,
It's probably
these
on
guys
some kind of
are
timer.
these guys are just like really
Oh,
on
nice
one,
parry!
huh? Didn't do as much damage as they would have liked.
It's the buff. The buff is just like,
Oh. Hey, these guys are just really rough customers. Can I just get this for a sec? Thank you.
Okay, that's not nothing.
What's in this? Oh, that's that. I'm gonna just pull this real quick. It doesn't move, of course. I built a lever that doesn't do anything. Are you good? Okay, now you're good, yeah.
Yeah, he's not orc. Now he's doing much less damage now.
Well,
Can you just make a beeline next time straight for the caster?
yeah. Is this just the area where they're like, everyone does 3 times as much damage now?
At least you can stop it. You can kill that guy.
No, I know, but even those shield guys too.
That's
Seems
true.
like there's been like a huge spike in damage output from these guys.
I guess this is kind of the because you needed to do the
Yeah.
thing,
This is the final dungeon, basically.
Yeah, that
right?
makes
Like,
sense.
oh, did you ever buy the DLC?
I have not, and I can't right now because I had to cancel my card, and so I don't have
right.
access to my bank account right now, which is fun.
You're just playing on Steam, right?
I am.
I could just send you the DLC.
I don't have to do that. I should get my card back within the next day or two, like a new one.
Listen. I'll send you the DLC. John is paying for it.
That is true.
I mean, that's true.
I'm under leveled for this area.
What?
Should I have been
Where else can you
grinding,
go?
or was I just doing really well with the bosses?
You have been doing very well with the bosses.
Yeah.
Okay, well these guys are both. Well, all right, bye. Come on, do it.
Wow.
Oh, apparently the DLC is on a humble sale right now.
If I want to save John money, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you don't need to
You
say.
don't want to do that. Let me see how much it is, though. I don't know if I have it on. No, I must have it on PC.
Is there like, should I grind or something, or
Yes, you could.
what if I eat all these and level up?
You did like blow past some of the hardest bosses in this game pretty fast. Like the Aldrich and Pontiff Sulivan are like the stumbling blocks for a lot of people.
Yeah, they were pretty
Oh.
rude dudes.
There are also some hidden side areas that you haven't been to that you could check out
Oh.
if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon, whatever. Dragon Fortress, something.
Do not remember. I remember the other one. I remember the one that where you go down. You know what I'm talking about, Imran?
Yeah.
Okay, no, A Lie Remains a Lie says that according to the wiki, you are pretty much of a level with this area.
Need Titanite chunk.
Oh, some people in the chat have been asking to take a look at those like dancer swords. Just see if they're any good. Did you also have a refined gem that you got off that blue guy? Did you ever look at that?
This is what they look like.
Is that compared to your current weapons? Are they better?
I don't know.
I guess it's all split damage.
I don't know how to
right?
parse any of this. Like,
Dancer swords have a very bad reputation, apparently.
Oh.
So A Lie Remains a Lie.
okay, that's the upgrading, not comparison. This shows the same weapon versus +1.
Oh, interesting.
What if I make my punch use better?
Pretty be careful.
Oh, I'll be careful. Wait, did I ever imbue these? I did, I think.
Oh, Right, yeah. Oh. Imran, I'm remembering the area you were talking about now.
Yeah, but looking it up, she actually needs to beat that boss
Oh yeah,
before she can.
they're already sharp. Should I make them something else?
Sharp is good for dex, right? That's how that
Yeah.
works. What is refined? What does it actually do?
It's split.
Split.
Yeah, so not as good for me.
Yeah, I don't know that with your current build. I don't think there's anything you can do that makes it better in terms of
Yeah.
imbuing.
Pretty be careful.
Wait, I can imbue a shield?
Just wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, because they count as weapons, right?
Oh, well.
And I think if you do that, it's like if you imbue it with magic, they're better
Oh,
blocking magic.
it does change their guard and stuff, but it's not like I'm really using my shield to block at all.
No.
So.
Pretty.
You've largely kept with the whole two-handed style for a long time.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken.
Praise the soup.
I mean, it's really the Dark Souls community's fault that you lost that boss fight because they weren't rating your message enough and giving you free Estus, you know?
Yeah, that's true. New Destiny season drops tomorrow.
Yeah!
I am almost certainly gonna start playing it again. I actually was playing it this weekend, just like finishing up some stuff. Like I
I
finished
assume
up.
you...
I did all the Guardian game stuff. Like I'm totally done
Yeah.
with the stuff for this season. I was just like at the point of Destiny, a season where I'm like, what if I just work on some weird old quests that I have like in my like quest log. So I finished
Brandon,
like
feathers.
I still haven't done the feathers thing because I don't understand that mission because Colin led me through it the first time and I've only done it once. But I did like all the wraps for the sniper rifle from like last season
Oh, okay.
because I hadn't done all of them. Well, so the only thing in my quest log right now is like the hammer, the Guardian Games metal thing, and then the feathers thing.
And those first two are like, you can't get rid of those,
No,
right?
you can't get rid of them until tomorrow.
Jeez.
So yeah, I've really at that point I was like, because I was just basically playing it while I was catching up on our shows and stuff. Don't.
Yeah, it's a good game for that. Like, it always has been an
Yeah.
amazing audio game.
All right, fuck this guy.
Destiny 1, I used to just, like, run around the Cosmodrome grabbing spin metal and listening to audiobooks all the time.
I re-downloaded Genshin Impact today, and I feel that's a mistake.
That's
I
got
mean-
they're doing some wild stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, it
housing?
seems like it, but like,
Oh my
at some
God.
point, it felt like an hour and a half obligation a day.
Oh,
more than an
yeah.
actual game.
Because it's so daily focused.
Yeah. So I told myself, oh, I'm gonna quit. It's gonna be fine.
Hey,
and then like
bonfire.
new
Where?
PS5 version.
Oh.
There,
there.
you ran past it.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
actually
they
spark
kill.
it up while there's someone in here. I thought I could spark it, just not rest, but no.
No.
All right, come on.
I think in older games you could, but this one.
Yeah, in older games, you definitely could. But you know where it is now.
I do.
Sorry, Imran, I just didn't want that bonfire to go miss.
No, yeah. That I don't know if I actually want to boot it up. I did download it again, but we'll see if like I want to, because it's so easy to end up in that situation of. I think if I just do one more pull, it'll be.
Oh god, yeah.
That's what-
I can't
that's
play
what it'll
gacha
win.
games. Like they're really horrible for me. I like
Yeah.
that there's nothing like that in Destiny.
Yeah.
And like the only gacha-esque element in like Warframe, which is the other live game I've played a lot of, isn't really even that. It's just like those void relics, which are pretty
Right.
benign.
You can technically buy void relics
Right.
for real money,
I
but
guess-
it's like such a
And there's
roundabout
random
process.
role stuff like with like the high level gear, but
Nice.
it's just so rarely matters. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Most of the stuff in that game that is like high level chase items is stuff that they don't want you to spend money on. It's stuff that they want you to play for, and then the low level stuff in like cosmetics is for money.
Destiny has the exotic gacha. I mean, that's not really It's not
can't pay
gacha
for
because you
them.
can't pay to roll, can you?
Where did they come from?
And yeah, no, I think, yeah, I can no, like, exotic drops are no longer exciting to me, unfortunately.
Right.
If
You get-
anything, legendaries are usually more interesting because they could have a random roll.
I mean, literally, it was so easy to get exotics there for a while that they basically had to start putting the exotics behind those fucked up lost sectors.
Oh, yeah. I still don't have all those because those you do have to grind for. Oh, that's bad.
Why?
That's not great.
Hmm?
What are these guys up to?
Seems good. Oh. Yeah, the worst I've ever gotten, and it's the most stupid fucking thing. If I was gonna spend this money, I should have spent it on something that was actually like good to look at or play. But the gacha game I've spent the most money on is Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Oh, wow.
Because that game is just, like, I got way into it in college when I was
Wait,
impressionable.
what's happening right
Yeah.
now?
You got hit
He
by a
grew-
Lloyd talisman.
Yeah,
By, oh, God.
that's what the smoke is. You can outweight it though. I spent
nice.
just
The smells are smoking.
Oh, wow! Wow. Big chungus.
Smoking. That is a big chungus.
Oh, uh-oh. I ran past the first really big guy I
Oh,
saw in this game,
come
and I have
back.
not fought him.
Oh, you've
Come
never
back.
fought one of these, yeah.
Hey,
No.
Swishmail, come back. Come back, man. Let's have fun.
All right, it's
I
time.
got stew going.
Praise
John,
the
is this-
soup.
Based on a guy you know in
No.
Texas. Oh,
No.
just kind of conjured that from the theater of the
Kinda
mind, huh?
conjured it, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm playing a game.
Yeah.
What you playing, LB?
I didn't like Pokemon Snap, the new one.
Yeah.
Sounds bad.
This new Pokemon Snap, which you can hear all about in the review podcast on podcastnet.work. That I was like really excited about Pokemon. I was like, I want to see my Pokemon. I want to see the fellas, you know, my
Yeah,
favorite,
sure.
all my friends.
Breloom.
And I remembered you can play if there's a free Pokemon game you can play on your phone. That's very fun.
Oh, the trainers one? Or whatever it's
No,
called?
I'm literally just playing Pokemon Go.
Oh, Pokemon Go. Oh, right, yeah. Totally forgot about that. Because I never played it when it came out.
It's like very fun. You go take it on walks and have Pokemon.
That's cool.
I remember the summer that took over the world in a way that's not been repeated in a way since
Yeah.
then.
That was a magical time.
That first like big weekend it was out, Santa Monica Pier was like unvisitable. Like it was just like that's usually a pretty busy spot anyway. That's not super pleasant to hang out at, but like it was just a mess of people doing Pokemon Go stuff. But it was kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I miss walking around and seeing like little gatherings of people and not understanding what was happening until I noticed that they were all on their phones. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, they'd
that's
be on
kinda
their
fun.
phone.
Yeah, they'd be on their
Rip.
phone.
Remember, maybe this story didn't penetrate as wide as I thought it did, but I remember at the time, like, one of the big stories around that being like, these people were playing Pokemon Go, and this young girl found a dead body when she was looking for a Pikachu. Remember that?
I think someone beat up on Facebook.
Oh, was it really?
I don't know. That was like the prime era of lies on Facebook.
That is true. That's very true.
Milk punch.
Wow, you can just eat a hit with that, huh? Super stance.
Use Superman Punch.
Well,
Oh.
Damn.
I want to see Swish Wild do the power up like Roman Reigns.
I was gonna say, I mean, in all fairness, this did end like Roman Reigns' career, so.
Roman, what do you mean?
not who that is.
Yeah, I know. He's still incredibly over, or not, maybe not over, but he's still like, they still push him a lot. I know.
Pretty
Oh
over.
yeah, he's like the champion.
Oh, is he actually over now?
Oh yeah, Steven, he is shirtless now. He doesn't wear his vest
Took his shirt
anymore.
off.
He took his shirt off, and he's called the head of the table, and he's basically just like a daddy for the rest of the other. Yeah, he's just like hot daddy.
He's a hot, shirtless-
Samoan guy.
Hot person.
Okay.
Yeah,
But like, remember how the problem with Roman Reigns is like they would let him be sexy,
and they just let him be really
They
sexy
did it.
now.
They were
Okay.
like, okay, you can
Yeah.
See, I always thought the problem with Roman Reigns is that he's very bad at talking.
no, he's great.
Wow, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, he got good.
Well, shit. Admittedly, I have not watched wrestling in a very long time now.
No, I mean, it seems like a thing that they would have never figured out. But they kinda
Yeah,
did.
well, everyone hated him, and then he
Yeah.
got cancer,
Yeah.
and everyone was like,
Hard
"Oh
to hate.
no,
Hard to
that's
hate
a
a
real,
guy
that's
that
a real,
comes back
that's a
from
real
that.
person
Yeah.
with a family." And then he came back, and WWE was like, "This is gonna be the cancer guy now. This is his gimmick."
Yep, that sounds like
And they
something
sold a
Vince
lot
would
of
do.
cancer shirts. And then COVID hit, and Roman Reigns was like, "I'm immunocompromised. Fuck off." And now he's a sexy back
Oh,
with a shirt.
that's cool. Honestly,
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, I mean, he basically did tell them to fuck off until like better, which is cool.
He seems like he's probably a pretty okay dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, he's big. And
Thank the blood moon. Thank the blood
Merritt
moon.
bringing us back down to Earth out of wrestling planet.
No, it's fine. I'm just running up against the like immovable wall of this area where everyone just hits 10 times as hard because
Yeah.
reasons. Yeah,
that
that's
was so
fun.
smart. That blood moon shit.
Oh, cool. I love
Being like-
this. How I get. I can't heal. That's fun. What a fun
Fine.
mechanic.
It missed. You're not smoky.
Oh, I'm good now. Yeah.
God, speaking of wrestlers that are great, Sami Zayn's just
I
good.
know.
Is it
Sami's
good?
a good guy. Yeah.
The best guy.
He just yelled at Andrew Yang on Twitter.
So, are these like different enemies, or are they just the same guys, but they do 10 times more damage now?
I think they've got slightly different weapons. I think their character models are basically the same. Like the big guy that you fought with the double axes, the earlier one that you fought was a
Well, that
halberd
guy
version
is
of
different,
him.
but I mean, these like just regular fucking goons. They look like the
Oh,
goons
yeah.
from the beginning of the game, but they do like 10 times as much damage to me now.
What I mean is that just like I think the different weapon types kind of signifies that okay, this is a leveled up variant.
I see,
you know,
I see. So basically, they got lazy, is what you're saying.
they got lazy. These devs were so lazy.
These
and
lazy
they reused
devs.
assets.
They just reused the assets. They didn't put all the goblins in this game. We want
No.
the full goblin decks.
I was watching the Mega Man block from GDQ last night. It is still wild how many people, like runners, say stuff like that just all the
Yeah.
time.
Wait,
Oh,
say
yeah.
what, like lazy devs and stuff?
Yeah, it's like the devs for some reason, dude. I'm like, fuck off. Like,
Why didn't they
Listen,
QA me
hey,
rubbing
listen,
against this wall for an
John,
hour?
Right,
playing
yeah.
a lot of video games means you know how to make video games. Means you understand business and programming and all the steps that go into making a video game. So like,
they know every part about it because they play fast. I play fast. I know
Oh,
everything.
look at that!
oh,
Paid off.
Ooh, paint.
Whoa, who's
Paint
that
thing.
guy?
The guy from It's Dead.
we'll
That
meet
paint is
him later.
free.
Oh,
That
I got
paint
his
is free.
stuff. Whoa,
Yeah.
You'll meet that guy later.
that guy looks cool as hell.
Okay.
I
Who
like
does
him.
Fishbowl know with a truck? Because you can't put that. You can't put that painting in a Civic. It's gonna be too big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got
that
the Sacred
frame
Bloom
alone is gonna be
shield.
very heavy.
I got the Sacred Bloom shield. Well, probably not going to use that. But...
God, that Ethan Winters making pizza tweet is so funny.
What's that?
What's that guy? So
It's someone posted things like, today, my boyfriend of 2 weeks said that he was going to cook me dinner. After waiting for the frozen
Oh
pizza
my
that
God,
he decided
yeah.
to make for me to be completely cooked, he said, "Oh, I hate this part." Reached into the oven with his bare hands and took out the pizza while screaming. He is 24.
So first of all, if you tell someone you're going to cook them dinner and put in a frozen pizza, you have already failed someone
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot.
Yeah.
could
I
this
think
be
you're
a
still
secret
good there.
passage?
Could
I
it
mean,
be?
it could be.
Who knows?
It's not.
It was not.
But listen,
Narrator.
we
it
wouldn't
wasn't.
have known if we hadn't done that. We wouldn't have known.
You wouldn't have known. It's true.
How much money
known.
do you think Ron Howard would make on Cameo? Not that he needs money, but just doing.
Oh my god.
God, people would use him
God.
to just do the most unfunny, like, it would just be the
Yeah,
same thing over. Wait, what is the appraisals? Wow, how come this is like gold?
Appraisals don't necessarily mean
No, but it was,
good.
is that,
Yeah.
why is the icon different? Is it because it was rated so many times?
I think so, yeah.
Could this be a shortcut? But, pointless.
So it does lead down, but it's like doesn't do anything for you.
Liar head.
Yeah, because it just comes back to the ladder.
Oh. Well. Heaven is a secret passage. That's the antebortum says, yeah. Heaven is a place on Earth? No, heaven is a secret passage.
Ooh,
original version.
baby, do you know what that's worth?
Uh-huh.
Do the rest.
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Hey, don't!
I'm as withholding as my mother.
Don't!
Oh, damn!
I'm kidding. I love you, Mom. She'll never see this.
Is her favorite wrestler still The Undertaker?
Yeah. I mean, she really hasn't watched wrestling in a long time, but yeah. But she really liked old Undertaker, who
Yeah.
would wear like the thick rubber gloves and basically just never said anything.
That's the best version of The Undertaker.
That's the best version of the Undertaker. While Paul Bearer does all the talking, and he's like,
Right.
"Yes." Yeah,
I believe there's a guy named Paul Bearer.
I know.
Wait, was
Well,
it like
there isn't
Paul,
anymore,
like
but-
P-A-U-L?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
friend.
P-A-U-L. It's a
That's so stupid and
Do you know what
great.
his, do you know what his ring name was before this Paul Bearer?
What?
Percy Pringle.
Sorry, say that again?
Sorry?
Percy Pringle?
Percy Pringle?
Percy Pringle.
Did he
Percy
get sued by
Pringle.
the Pringles Corporation?
I don't know, but he went by Percy Pringle for a very long
I
time.
mean, wrestlers just change names a good amount. Like Bray Wyatt
of
is
course.
the Fiend now.
I think my favorite tidbit is that there's a wrestler named Tito Santana, and his first wrestling name was Richard Blood, which is like, you know, pretty good name. The irony is that a wrestler named Ricky Steamboat, his real name
yeah.
is Richard Blood.
Richard Blood.
Yeah.
And they just were like, no, we're gonna call you Ricky Steamboat. I'm like,
Well, you couldn't
his
be
name
called
is
Richard
Richard Blood.
You can't be called that with he's could never been called that. Because that is a bad guy's name.
I mean, I guess.
I hear you. I get it. I
Wait,
get
doesn't
it.
that
no.
didn't he do something else too and it was like vaguely racist or something?
Ricky Steamboat? No, Ricky Steamboat. To me, he was the victim of the racism.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
they were
yeah,
like,
yeah,
didn't they
yes.
try to call him the dragon or something? Or
Well, yeah, like they made him do like kung fu shit.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
He was the dragon and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's any person who is not white under Vince McMahon's WWE
Yeah.
slash WWF.
In Vince's defense, he was being racism against way before he went to go work for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Okay.
that's
Yeah.
just
So,
a
so
wrestling thing.
John, what you're saying is that if your peers are doing it, then
Yeah,
it's fine.
Then it's fine.
Then it's
good. Yeah, no,
defensible.
He was being
Wow, I just ripped Wow, that's the killest guy of all time.
Wow. Wow.
I just like ripped his liver out and then just like threw it. Swish around just like fucking snapped. It was like just like puppeteered that guy. Oh, you can't. You know what? A funny thing with a funny thing about punching is you can't block with punching because it's punching. I mean, you
can
can
if
do
you
this.
charge, right?
Yeah,
His ass looks insane.
it does.
I feel like
It's like a
they
Warframe
like
ass.
Wolfenstein and the new Colossus him onto a new body.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they did.
Spoilers for Wolfenstein.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, so just one hit there, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Extravagant.
Big.
Wow.
I don't like this anymore.
Remember? Oh, sorry. We can stop talking about wrestling too if people are tired of
I
that.
love it.
I'm just
But-
like, no, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, remember like when the New Day started and everybody fucking hated the New Day because it was like
Yeah.
Vince McMahon's version of the New Day?
Yeah,
Where they were like
yes.
black gospel?
Yeah, they were just yes. Yeah, they were it's just like a very bad like black gospel trope thing that they all three hated. Like they're basically on the record with that, which is really funny.
And they basically went to, because everybody hated them so much and was booing them when they were not supposed to be being booed in that way,
Right.
that they basically went to Vince McMahon and said, let us try our thing for like a month or whatever. And
Right.
we promise that if we just get to be us in the ring, it'll work. And then sure enough, it absolutely worked really well.
Is that when they did like the Dragon Ball Z armor stuff, or is that
I think
later?
that was a little later.
That was a little bit later.
That's
they
that
got
era, though.
popular before, but
That was
that is
Wednesdays,
that
yeah.
era.
Huckleberry. I'm sick of this area's shit. I've died more times
right.
here. I've died more times in the last 10 minutes than in like the last 2 hours.
Oh, that had a rug like this, huh? when you think you can take care of a rug and then you get it and then it's just like
Yeah.
too much for you, you know? And then you're
yeah.
like, I wasn't ready to own a rug like this.
I hate that.
It's just some
I hate when that
relatable rug
happens.
content.
No, I mean it's real.
It is. I hate it. It makes me really sad.
I feel
I
that way
wanna be
about
somebody-
everything. Like everything requires so much like upkeep, you know? Like just like everything.
Yeah.
You ever thought about that? Like rugs, like
Oh.
animals,
Yeah.
people.
Have I, the owner of a new home, ever thought about how everything requires
Have you ever
upkeep?
thought about how like everything
Yeah.
decays and like everything is just like
Yes.
ultimately a battle against a process that can never be staunched?
Yeah.
Oh,
Consider
kipalization.
entropy.
Yeah, entropy basically is just gonna take us all, and yeah,
So my
it's
point
like
is, like,
trying. It's noble, I guess.
But I mean, like, sometimes it feels worth it when you have a true victory.
Yeah.
When you
Oh,
what?
there's an item over there that you never
When you
grabbed.
post those W's.
Yeah, like, I didn't help, but I, like, provided moral support while my
helps.
didn't put back to black mold yesterday.
Oh, cool.
All right.
That place was built as, like, a luxury, like, complex in 2008 and 9. So it did not end up being that. But we have all these like weird parts of it that are very expensive, hard
Yeah.
to maintain materials. So our shower grows black mold like
Oh, that
it was
sucks.
designed. Because the shower was like the person who built the shower was like, whoever lives here can afford 1,000 servants.
Oof.
And then the
Right.
market crashed, and that did not happen. And they
Interesting,
built the rest of the building out of cardboard. But yeah,
That wasn't.
So LB's house has mold. Steven, what's the weirdest thing you found about your house so far?
The ceiling in my basement, I mean, I'm a pretty tall person, admittedly, but the ceiling in my basement is so low that I cannot stand at my full height when I'm down there.
We just
bummer.
ruined this
no,
guy's
just like
day.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, I am just Lady Dimitrescuing my way through my own home every day.
That's pretty good.
So, Steven, I as a short person have the opposite problem where I cannot reach any single light in this entire apartment.
Oh
that
no.
sucks.
yeah.
I am.
I've
change
got
it?
that issue.
What's up, Merritt?
I am of average height, so I don't have any fun problems. Oh, there's 2 dragons.
I don't have any fun problems. Merritt says that she gets lit on fire by 2 dead dragons.
There's 2 dragons. That's why they. No, no. There's 2 dragons because it's Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna.
I think my fun house thing is that there's a light switch in our bathroom that you have to like cram up for it to stay on, and if you don't get it all the way up, you can just hear the popping behind the like there's something bad happening behind there. You gotta have an electrician come out.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that reminds me. Like, actually, maybe the actual weirdest thing about my house is right now. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, nice. You
Secret
said
area.
Oh God.
secret area.
Oh,
Twinkling Titanite. The actual weirdest thing about my house that I'm finding is that literally everything is backwards. Like, all of the faucets that they installed in here, the hot makes it cold and the cold makes it hot. The light switches ninja
That good guy.
Deserve a name back. You're gonna behave in this
dodge. Well, they didn't get shit out of this one.
Yeah, joke's on him.
Joke's on you, Ninja Ganj. You go smoke up in secret somewhere else. You know, because Ninja? Thank you.
You can play Fortnite high somewhere else.
so
can
a
find more
lot
of
of things
our
just
humor on
a lot of
Fan by
things happen there. A lot of things happen there.
There was kind of a lot of data to process.
Kind of a lot going on. There was 2 dragons, and then a guy invaded, and then I shot an
You
arrow
fell
at the
down into a
dragon,
secret
and I was
area.
like, I can defeat the dragon with my bow, and then it retaliated.
Well, can you
Do it from here?
Because you were doing damage. You were doing like good damage.
I got the dragon bow out for this thing and just shot one for like 10 minutes, I think.
I stopped moving. Oh wait, do I have those magic dragon arrows that dragons hate? I do.
Dragon hate
Do
'em.
those need the big bow?
This dragon hates this. Why don't you pull the little metal things out of his head and ground pound his
Oh, they do.
skull?
They're great arrows. Is this not a great bow?
No, I don't think so. Because those are like you need a big bow for
It's a
big
long
arrow.
bow.
Yeah, one
That
that
was a
actually
pretty,
like.
it's a pretty good Super Mario Odyssey joke. If anyone got it, that's fine.
I got
Sorry,
it.
yeah, John, great.
No,
Yeah,
it's good.
It's a
No,
fun
it's fine.
Bubsy joke. Yeah. That's what you're
It's
talking
fine.
about.
Oh, it's like a little gamer joke. Sweet.
Yeah, it's like a
kind
gamer
of like a
joke, which
You know,
is really what we do here. You know.
kind of like a
If you
gex.
like gamer jokes, you gotta check out this video from my favorite show, Saturday Night Live, this weekend.
Oh
Just
my
this-
god.
this great-
LB, can I hang you off?
I'm sorry.
I saw that like I didn't see it live, but I saw like the Twitter reactions live, just posting pictures. I'm like, no, I don't want to know what this is. But I had the feeling someone's gonna tell me.
I'm avoiding it. I just hate that. I just hate that motherfucker.
Oh no, Steven!
Steven let them
Steven
protest.
Lab. Steven
Shoot
Lab.
this part of the dragon?
Can't.
God, it's
Sorry, I
the
was
worst.
just kidding.
No. You're fine, LB. It's just like that's my sleep paralysis demon. Is that man in a fucking Wario costume?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
worst thing I've ever seen.
I don't blame you. Oh,
Wow, this dragon could really probably not sleep on a waterbed.
It would have some issues. So I am doing damage, but I am gonna run out of arrows before I can kill it with arrows.
Right.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have 99 when I came in. Hey, what's
Right.
up, guys? I'm just gonna run past, okay?
Alright, let me go, guys.
Oh, there's side arrows.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Hey, don't! Hey, stop!
Oh, Mary, you have pixel, but it's
This is the worst part of the game. This is so horrible.
Yeah, this is pretty brutal.
I think that you were really close to sneaking by that time, though, right?
Yeah, I think you were close.
I don't.
I think that's the
I
strat.
mean,
I think that's the strat.
can I just
say this
eat
is
all
that
these
pro.
shitty souls? I'm not gonna turn into swords.
I mean, you can.
yeah. I mean,
Everybody
you did that
chat says,
in
Don't go
Dark Souls
back.
2.
Says they disagree with me.
You can fall down that area and try to take that side path that you discovered by falling
yeah,
down first.
where
Yeah,
the treats were.
I
Yeah, there's
could
treats down there.
I could do that. I could do that.
I've been buying a lot of like quote unquote healthy snacks and different foods and stuff, and I'm trying to cook for myself a lot more lately. And it's been going great mostly, but I have been discovering that a lot of the like normal foods that people are like, yeah, this is the healthy version of that, like natural peanut butter that doesn't have any like extra sugar in it or whatever.
Right.
They just have no taste whatsoever, huh?
Oh, that's not true. No. I don't want to be that person, but that isn't true. It's just because
Because I'm too used to the garbage.
your brain be eating that sugar.
Yeah. I'm trying to just like muscle through it and get
Listen,
to the point where
I stopped
I'm
eating
normal.
The kind of peanut butter that's like half icing sugar when I was in grad school, like 10 years ago. Because I was dating someone who was like, oh wow, normal peanut butter is like way better for you. And then I was also going vegetarian at the time.
Sure.
And I go through so much normal peanut butter because it's where I get a lot of protein from. And like I can't eat the other kind anymore. Like it
Oh, I
tastes
bet.
it tastes like eating a Hershey or a Reese's cup to me.
It does.
Sure.
It does taste like half ice. Okay, I have.
Which is fine, but like it's just like for me now,
Yeah.
I don't register that as like, oh, this is what I put on toast. It's like this is what I make cookies out of or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
When I got my diabetes diagnosis, my doctor was like, you should still eat the old crap occasionally, because otherwise you're just gonna go crazy at how different everything tastes.
Yeah. Steven, I don't know what these other people on this call are saying, and I'm not going to pay attention to any of it. More like Jif and stuff is the best kind of peanut butter, and there's just like no.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's just all just sugar peanut
No,
butter.
it's just peanuts and oil. Just
I-
No, yeah, no,
peanuts
no.
and
You know what?
salt.
I love cracking open a jar of that stuff and having to mix it.
Oh
by
no,
hand
that's
like a
horrible. I'm
fucking
not. Listen, I'm not gonna.
That part is
concrete
weird.
mixer
Listen,
That was an
ever
adjustment for
10
me.
minutes
Unlike Jif-
before I fucking eat anything.
John, unlike Jif, I'm not going gonna sugarcoat this. That part sucks.
So I will say this for the peanut butter. I chose a bad example because actually I just really like peanuts. So the peanut butter is actually the thing I like the most out of the healthy stuff I've been eating. Like the peanut butter, natural peanut butter kind of rules. The mixing stuff does suck ass. I am eating like a healthy cereal, and that tastes like.
Oh, I
nothing.
love healthy cereal too. I'm just a pervert. Like I went from like really like sugar kid cereal to like I don't know, if different kinds of Cheerios and stuff, and then I went to like Raisin Bran, and then I went to Bran Flakes, and then I was like, oh, Bran Flakes have too much sugar in them, so I'm just gonna get the Bran. Actually, most cereal has a ton of sugar in it. Like, you know, whatever. Not to say it's good or bad, but just a fact, it does.
Right.
So I eat like these weird like Bran pellets now.
Wow.
Nice.
Merritt, it says here that you just grabbed an entire sack of wheat and are just eating it by the handful.
Yeah, yeah. I just love
Merritt.
the sprouted
Live
wheat
look-
germ.
Live look at Merritt at a bird feeder.
Uh-huh. I mean, listen, I'm not the healthiest person. Like, I don't know. It's mostly the things I don't eat, I think, that are where I'm getting the health benefits rather than the things that I do. Because I think I probably could be eating much healthier. But you know what? Whatever. No one's here to judge.
There is some part of me that's been
I'm gonna eat this
considering the
guy's
Ted
soul.
Lasso thing of leaving peanut butter out just for whatever you walk by.
Oh, just like a little spoon of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Because it's like heavy protein, and protein's like filling, right? So that's not a bad idea.
I was trying to. I had to give Raisinette some antibiotics for the past few weeks because she messed up one of her claws. She's just an idiot. I love her. And so for the first couple days, I was giving her peanut butter, and I was like, "All right, it's time for your peanut butter," and I would end up eating like 4 spoons of it before I would give her.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, I love peanut butter. Oh man.
That's me with. Oh, sorry.
No. That was really it. It's just that I had to stop giving it to her because like she's just a fucking mess when she eats peanut butter. It's disgusting.
Do you remember when she scammed
won't
me
be
into
cool.
eating her peanut butter when I was dog sitting for you?
Yeah, she scams everyone into doing everything.
Okay, I was like watching John's dogs, and Raisinette just starts acting super lethargic and like is refusing to eat.
Yeah.
And then all of John's notes are Raisinette is a fucking food feast. My dog separately, like, don't let Raisinette is gonna bully my Ziggy and steal all his food.
Oh yeah, Ramba does that
like-
to Conti.
Yeah.
So I'm like expecting her to act like a monster, and she's like, she's okay, but then she starts acting lethargic and refuses to eat, and I'm like, what the fuck? She's sick. What do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, no, and like I text John, I'm like, hey John, Raisinette's acting a little weird. What should I do? She's not eating. And you're like, check to see if she'll eat peanut butter.
Real hoe.
Real hoe.
Hello.
Anyways, long story short, she was doing it because she knew
She would get peanut butter.
that she would get peanut butter if she acted like she
Right.
was sick. And she kept doing it over and over and over again to get me to give her peanut butter.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Have you?
Animals
Yeah,
are the
she does
fucking
that.
worst.
Do you remember that image that was going around on Twitter a couple of years ago that was like a poster that someone had taken a picture of that was like about a cat cafe where like it was like, so you've decided to order a muffin. Here's what you need to know. Like one of our cats is obsessed with muffins and will stop at nothing to get your muffin. And like here's also like point 2, she is not allowed to have muffins. Like point 3, she will try to climb up you to eat the muffin out of your mouth.
Okay, it's not that quite that bad, but my Conti, my bigger of my 2 cats, who's a big fucking weenie, also tremendously obsessed with muffins. So we'll just like jump directly
that's so
into my
funny to
lap
me.
onto my desktop on like walking on my keyboard, like does not give a fuck. We'll go for anything. We'll do anything to get a muffin, specifically muffins, not other baked goods.
I thought I would be safe here. I was wrong. I was so wrong.
That was like the least thing used to be.
That's gotta be the worst thing to get her.
The noise is really the noise is maybe the worst part of it.
Yeah, the noise is bad. LB, if you've ever been curious about if you've been like a good dog sitter for us, which you are, by the way,
I've never been curious about it because I knew that I'm the best.
Wow.
Yeah, like you are the
Dog-
best. But it's just a good setup to the time that we had a dog sitter, and I won't say who it is. None of us know who this is, and they'll probably never hear this. But we were in Costa Rica once, and we had someone staying with the dogs, and she did call one evening to tell us. She just goes, "I think Raisinette ate my cigarettes," and like. Like, you know, like that's not good. Like that's really not
Is that
good
bad
to eat
for
a
dogs?
cigarette.
They shouldn't
Yeah,
eat cigarettes.
they probably shouldn't eat cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get a tobacco situation.
And it took like there's we were like, okay, well, does she seem sick? And she's like, no. And then it took us like, I don't know, 5 minutes to realize that our friend was high out of her fucking mind and just like couldn't find her cigarettes and just assumed that one of the dogs ate them. And then like 10 minutes later she called back, she's like, I found my cigarettes. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's like there's nothing we can even do about that. We're in fucking Costa Rica. It's like you either need to take this dog to the vet or don't fucking bother us, basically. Like, don't call us to go like, your dog ate my cigarettes. Anyway.
Wild. It's really wild.
I can't imagine getting high alone in someone else's house.
No, same. I just can't. I mean, I freak out too much anyway.
Yeah.
Even if I'm around other people. So
I get paranoid and think people are like literally looking through my windows, like to judge me for being high. So like I can't imagine doing that at someone's house where that's actually a possibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wood
yeah,
arrow.
load up on the ammo.
Get 1,000,000 wood arrows.
The other arrows, the not wood arrows, the iron arrows or whatever, over
Dark?
all the way to the end? Or is those are bolts?
These are
Never mind.
bolts. So hey, guess what the last half hour of this stream is gonna be? Guess what the next half hour is?
I mean, this is a tried and true Dark Souls experience.
No, I just warped to
shooting
the
a dragon.
I'm pretty sure I just warped to the same place I was already. Yep. I'm back, actually.
My keys!
Yeah, dude,
For my keys.
I forgot my keys.
Peanut butter's great. I like the natural stuff. I think it's if you have a
Yeah.
hard time adjusting to it, eat it with jam or a sweet thing.
Yeah.
Did not buy any jam because I couldn't find any. Well, because I actually no, it's not that I couldn't find anything. I don't know how to tell the difference between like jams that are good for you and jams that are not. Like
None
They're
of
all
them are
just
good for you.
jam. They're all just sugar. It's like
Got it.
it is literally just sugar. It's just
Welcome,
fruit.
host.
So.
It just-
then I made the right decision. The only winning move was not to play.
So just buy marmalade.
The thing is, it's like, are you only eating food that's like good for you? Because that's not fun.
No, yeah, I mean,
No,
You're just gonna bring some foods that are, because that's not sustainable. The only way to do it is you like start bringing in healthy foods and you still eat the bad foods, but you also eat healthy foods.
yeah.
I'm on
And
the
then-
Paddington diet, so
it's
you
just
can get
marmalade
unlimited
only.
blooming.
yeah, just marmalade only.
Yeah, I was
Or cute goats.
when I was a kid. Yeah, he does eat animals. It's true. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Paddington because my mom is English, and so I saw it really young, and so I got into marmalade. But then it was never like actually as good as like you know, when like TV
why is
show they're
that?
like obsessed with like a thing, and then you try it, and it's like this isn't that
Yeah.
good.
I'm with you. I feel like marmalade was a thing that was like really held up on a pedestal when I was a child. Marmalade. I'm like, okay, I want some marmalade. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is you just ground up some orange rinds.
yeah.
Fuck
we just
off,
we just
you know.
ground up some fucking citruses.
Yeah.
Enjoy, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no wonder this
Can
bear
you
likes it.
put-
Bears are stupid.
You can't put stuff on a bow, right? It doesn't work. You can't put.
Oh, coatings? I don't think so.
Okay.
No, you just give him time of arrows.
So have to
Yo,
do
yeah,
this
yeah.
the old-fashioned way then. Wallace
Ron
and
is right
Gromit
that
were
you
dead
can.
right about cheese and crackers. Oh my god. Eating the cheese, eating parts of the moon in that looks so fucking good.
Yeah, I was going to
yeah.
say actually, like speaking of things where the food is made out to be really really good, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series
Pizza,
has never looked that good in
drippy,
real life.
drippy,
Never
gooey
like it.
pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to think like all pizza has like dripping cheese off
Yeah.
it, and like I must just be getting bad pizza somehow.
Yeah.
The head takes more damage, by the way, Merritt.
Yeah.
One of my like both favorite and just like head scratching things that I ever did at the Alamo Draft House in Austin was I went to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles double feature, and they had, you know, the themed food and stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's a cheese pizza, but everything's green.
What?
No.
What? Oh,
They
no.
just dye the cheese green and all that.
No.
That's wrong.
What like was just a fucking riot to me is that like you can't fucking see any of it. You can't see the food you're eating.
Yeah.
Like you're in the dark, and I'm just
Right.
like, wait, so I'm just eating this green, disgusting ass pizza for no reason. I don't know. It's just kind of it was a weird choice.
And wrong.
But those are good movies, though.
Yeah, I like those first two a lot. I've never been, other than I enjoy those first two movies a lot. I've never been a TMNT person.
I had a million.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Yojimbo the Rabbit.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a cool dude. Wait, did he die a few years ago, or is he okay? No, the guy who made him.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I remember he was sick. Oh, so you can't hit me here. Okay. Yeah, this is really horrible and loud, huh?
Who was that? Was it?
Stan Lee, it turns out.
What? No, I don't. Wow, that's a great. Okay, so here's my new thing we're doing, which is here's my new thing. It's gonna be, you're gonna love it. I think it's gonna be really fun for everyone. Can I have my taskbar, please, game? We're done with this noise.
Okay.
Done with the noise.
Now that's off. And now I'm just gonna put on just like a normal
Chill vibes.
1 hour.
I've also realized what time it is, and I do need to go eat dinner. So this
Yeah.
has been fun.
Oh, have fun, John.
Yeah.
What do you eat?
I don't know. I don't
Just
know
peanut
what's out
butter.
there. I smell something. I don't know what's out there, but it is time for me to
So
go.
you all can't hear this, but I have put on
Smooth by Santana.
no. I have
What's
turned the
that?
game
Wait,
sound all the way
Despacito.
off, and this is a medieval renditions of Eminem tracks.
I can hear that. I can hear that.
that.
I've unpaused. I've unmuted. Oh my god. Terrible. All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna try and kill one dragon, and if I run out of arrows before I kill it, then that's
No,
that. But
you're already halfway done, and you haven't even used close to half your arrows yet.
okay, and then that'll be the end of the stream tonight.
I want to say you can't kill the other dragon with arrows.
Oh, yeah, there's something weird about this, isn't there?
Or maybe you, like, there's an option to not, like, kill it easily from behind or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Looks like it'd be fun to ride that dragon. There's a lot of good holding on spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Falcor.
Just there's like usually a very scary experience to ride the dragon because you can't hold on, but this wouldn't be scary.
But also, like, any single, like, bump or turbulence is going to be real painful.
Yeah, I hope Nikki grabs this one because I'm pretty sure this makes the stream is illegal now.
Might be okay.
Jeff is gonna get mad at us.
I think of all the fantasy animals that I can think of right now, I think the one that would be most pleasant to ride, that people ride in fiction, is Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Even though probably
Big and soft.
probably have allergies.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantasy, Elby. You can't have fantasy allergies. They're from a different universe.
Wouldn't that mean,
can't be
if
allergic to
anything,
them.
you would have way more allergies?
Yeah, probably. Or
sort of like-
wouldn't, because my immune system wouldn't recognize it,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
so I couldn't
It
be
just-
allergic to it.
Yeah. It
I
just
don't
won't
know
even
how
fit in there.
science works because I don't know anything about those sorts.
No one
Well,
does.
the Magic School Bus taught me that the nose is full of thousands of tiny little puzzle piece slots, and that when you smell something, the right puzzle piece fits into those slots.
Yeah.
You don't have Avatar: The Last Airbender nose slots, so you
Wait.
can't smell.
Steven, was
But I
it
mean,
you who
your sense
tweeted
of
the other day
smell-
that the Magic School Bus is like the greatest example? Oh no, I think that was my roommate. Tweeted like the Magic School Bus is the greatest American example of mecha anime or something.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
This is close, folks.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be
You're
close.
almost there. Oh, you're doing so
You
well.
have some other arrows, don't you, that you can use?
Maybe. I think I have like 5 dark arrows.
I think you're fine anyway. I think you'll have it without even using up all your regulars.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Die.
Die.
Is this death animation?
That is.
There we go.
Die. You see what I do? Wait, that one just died too.
I knew there was something weird about
Oh
these
yeah,
two.
that's what it was. They're connected.
Yeah.
Why did
But
that,
that
one just
one-
die too?
That one
There-
blocks the way of some stuff that you have to kill from behind.
Right. There's some lore implications about these two dragons, if I'm not mistaken.
They're a puzzle, not an enemy. Huh.
Also, the side path just would have worked.
If I had run
Right, you could've-
past.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume they're not coming back.
No.
No.
You can grab your souls, though. I don't know how many were over there, but
Probably not.
Wait, where?
behind you on
Yeah.
the bridge there.
No, I don't think.
I mean, might as well
Oh,
get
in
them.
the corner.
Yeah. Sorry, past the bridge. Oh, that
there's
was
a-
some. That was more than
Yeah.
what you had.
The other one died of a broken heart. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh,
That's
no.
so sad.
Albie, why'd you say sorry? You don't have to apologize.
Because I said I didn't think there were any souls, and there were souls.
Oh.
Well,
And
I think we're going to call it there.
Cool.
Uh,
Made some progress.
made some
Beat the
progress.
dancer.
Killed the dancer. Finally got past those dragons. Yeah. we did it.
Beat the dancer, got past the dragons, got past
made
those
some
assholes
progress
with the buffs.
the help of some friends. The soup still boils.
Mm-hmm.
And we came up with a new catchphrase for Switchmail.
Yeah.
Praise the soup.
This is good.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid Jay. I'm not on there tonight, but I might be back next week. But also, God, did you see the Saw tweets thing this
Yes.
weekend?
so good.
Uh-huh.
God, incredible.
Love to see like a competent brand sometimes.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, just please do tweets for us. Yeah.
I hope that person got paid well for it though.
Yeah, I think they got paid. So yeah, that's the way the news goes, which is also a fucking Rick and Morty reference. I'm sorry, my brain is broken. I have to go now. And,
You go fix it.
I have to go back to my home planet now. We'll be back on Friday, and
go quoting again.
we'll be back before then with something else. Let's go raid Jay and spam some fanbots at them. Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.
Looks like it was successful.